voices cling like lovers lost. Burning whispers scream their cost. I wear the smoke like second skin. The wreckage where I let you in. But I'm not done. I'm not through. A broken wing still know the blue. The Venus divine in the wreckage. Flames rise up from my own edges. Burn me raw, burn me clean. I am the fire, I am the dream. Dust, dust, I've been here before. Each time harder, each time more. Cracks mirror show a fractured face, but in the shards I find my grace. I'm still alive, I still breathe, even the flames bow to me. Oh, Phoenix divine in the wreckage. Flames rise up from my own edges. Burn me raw, burn me clean. I am the fire, I am the dream. I am the
And welcome. How you guys doing? How you guys? Yeah, let me make sure this is working. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. Yeah. How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Wednesday. I am live. Yeah, I'm not sure if I was going to come on. I wasn't sure I was going to come on, but then a whole bunch of things happened, and I said, I think we need to have me on. How you guys doing? I'm not going to actually mention all that, but I'm going to just talk about like being helpful to the universe. How are you guys doing? Look at who do we have? Sky, I think you're first. How are you? Shannon, welcome. Look at Shannon was like ba-boom. Hey, hey, hey. And Seaman, how are you? Let's see who else we just call me Hen. Of course, Hen. How you guys doing? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be on here for a little bit. 3 for free. 10 for more. But yeah, I was definitely feeling the energy. Whole lot of things happen in the universe, and I think we need to kind of get that energy way up. Way up. Sky, do you have a question? Deck 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. I'm gonna let you pick. How you doing? Yeah, I'm definitely looking to hang out with you guys tonight. I wasn't sure I was gonna go live. I really wasn't. I know Wednesday's the normal day, but as I go back to school, I said, you know what? I said, I'm gonna make this fun. As the students are kind of falling to the new schedule, and they're like, what? And they were kind of mad because they couldn't stay in the class. I'm like, you can't stay here. I'm like, you're gonna move on. They go, the what? The schedules are weird this year. It's just different. And they love my class, by the way. Like, really, really like my class. I'm the favorite teacher. If you can't tell. If you cannot tell, I am the favorite teacher. They love their Cosmic. And my name is not really, really Cosmic, but... All right. So, we're going to talk about some good stuff. We're going to get some good stuff out there. So I've been talking to my sleep to the point, like, I've been doing a lot of spiritual work. Like, this is crazy. I was just telling Frank, and he might be on here a little bit. I actually said to him, because we were kind of talking stuff. I've been talking to him on the way home. I said to him, like, I've been like doing a lot of spiritual work, but I said, I'm hoping he hops on so I can continue the conversation with him, with you guys on here. But I was telling him, like, I woke up in the middle of the night, and I remember, this is what's so crazy. I was in the middle of the sentence, and I was in the middle of reading tarot, and these were golden, like, they were illuminated. They weren't like real. They were like these spiritual cards. I was pulling them, and I had like this angelic beings around me. It was so awesome. It was like, what? Yeah, like, so cool. Anyway, let's get going here, Sky. Am I in the right path of my healing or shadow work? If not, where should I look at this? Where should I start? I'm gonna actually pull 9 for you just to get going here. Wow. All right. First things out. You question your struggle, so therein lies the struggle. How crazy is that? I know it sounds like, is that all BS? It's not. It's not, because see, it's this. It's the questioning causes the struggle. Like, it's like, don't even worry about Cosmic. Ignore Cosmic. They're like, ignore Cosmic. Thanks a lot, bro. Yeah, see, the spiritual to the 3D. This is logic. That's it. They want me to go old school, like when I first started the channel. So what they're telling me is, like, this is your emotional, that's your logical. Okay, I'm doing like an original reading here for a second. Wow, yeah. See, this is your Akashic. You can actually see tea stain tarot. I'll actually show if I can get it up there. I don't know if I can actually show you. You might actually be able to see that tea stain on there. Like, I literally pour iced tea all over these, and I was like, ugh. I wasn't mad. I was like, I said, it happens. I just cleaned them off. Message from the divine. This is here and now. Like, now. Like, there's always now. You're living in the now. So, like, the moment I hit, hey, and I say, see you guys, thanks for being, when I leave and I boop and I hit the end stream, that's still now. Whatever you do later on, that's now. Okay, whatever you have planned tomorrow morning, the first thing when you wake up and you have that, whatever, that's now. You always live in the now. Okay, this is now. You and I are now. The world sucks. Whatever. Now, this is us. Fist bump now, right? You and I are in the now. That's the golden energy. When you and I we decide to enjoy this moment, right? We're hanging out. Space is irrelevant. If we were closer, it'd be awesome, right? You and I'd be like, this is awesome. We're hanging out. We're doing our thing. We'd be like, what? Imagine, look at, see, the angels, like, the angels are just, they're basically completing the frequency connection. This is the solar output. What they're saying is they're bringing us to that, like, higher place, the higher vibration, the new earth energy. This is that moment of, what does this mean? It's basically changing the earth as it would be. Soul tribe energy. Look at this angelic soul tribe and Queen of Wands, Empress energy. I don't know if that's you or me. It's somebody. But we have this stability. We have the soul tribe energy. You're flanked by 2 Leos or 2 fire signs, or you have this really powerful energy. They want me to just tell you, hey, growth mindset. Growth mindset. I'm going to stop at 9. Yeah, this is my notification. They're giving me this through your soul. They're giving me a message. How beautiful is that? But they're saying, hey, Cosmic needs to learn a lesson. See? Yeah, look at a message. This is emotional base. How cool is that? Like, you're a messenger in and of yourself. Yes, you're doing the right work, but stop questioning yourself. Yeah, look, it's basically a backhand to you in a fun, pleasant way. Like, see, solar output. Look, star energy. That's my card. That's me. That's a message through you back to me saying, hey, how cool is that? We have some kind of past life energy. That's why we're soul tribing. That's why you're the first card out. That's why you're setting up the whole reading. You're the leadoff hitter. Go look up who Kenny Lofton is. Really, no joke. Look up Kenny Lofton. Who Kenny Lofton is. Kenny Lofton was basically, and I'll give you a heads up. They kept trading him year after year after year. But in the playoffs, they would go, we need a Kenny Lofton. We need a you. We need a Sky. We need one of you. Keep doing that work. I get chills. We need a you because you're the one. That's work card. Go look this card up. Watch. This is probably one of the most profound readings you'll ever get. You're going to say, I want more, but you're not going to get it. Look, you love this reading. This is Prince Charming. This is solar output. This is like, what? I want more. No, you're done. And this teaches me to teach you to teach me through your energy. This is an amazing opening reading. This is an amazing Kenny Lofton. Look at life lesson. 2 keys. It's for you and me, saying you're doing the right work. Of course, we couldn't do this kind of reading without having you be first. You're at the right place at the right time, living the now. Duh. Duh. Duh, 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 duh. Yeah. Yeah. Hang out. Have some fun here. Stop studying. Enjoy. Throw a heart out there. Yeah. I appreciate your beauty. Like, if you weren't here, we wouldn't be able to kick this off. Have some fun here. And this is not get dedicated to tarot. Like, oh my God, I gotta find. No, don't go on online tarot readers all week. Don't go. This they're telling you. That's not the purpose. This is saying, they're saying, we're sending you a message to live your life. Right? Whatever work you've been doing, just enjoy that. How about that? How about that? All right, I'm going to click random. Let's see what happens here. I'm just curious to see what gets... Earth Angel, general, please. Let's see what happens. I've always been fascinated with the general... I'm sorry, the random button on my queue here. This is one of those things, as soon as I started to go live, I wanted that option. It's basically, it takes all of that... If you ever looked at the double slit experiment, it's like when you look away, what happens? It's like choice. Like when things are truly randomized, what happens? All right, here we go. Let's take a look. It's that moment we look at this. Earth Angel, general read, please. Let's go. I'm going to pull 3 for you. Just get this out of the way. Here we go. Bang. Yeah. It's to stop stressing, the angelic energy. You probably have been kind of like letting things go. This is you. This is the other person. They're curious. Why have you kind of shut them out, walked away, maybe not stopped talking to them? They have a lot on their mind. They don't know everything. It's okay to communicate, but their soul needs to figure it out. You're basically turning your back. That's okay too, but the angel's on your side. You're not. Yeah, look, this is the deflection energy, as it was called. This might be past life energy, or even better yet, this is the Akashic energy. I need to pull at least one more. They want me to give me these cards. Hold on. And I'm gonna go all the way out. I don't care what you say. They're telling me that I don't need to. Look, they're telling me I don't need to. Look at this. This is a match. I'm not playing Go Fish here, but they give you a match. They're basically saying it's how you feel is how you see it. Look, see? Solar output. That's basically, as you're putting into the 3D, it's how the universe is putting it back to you. This is not a mystery. The question you have in your heart is the question that you really know. Is the answer. There's no mystery to what you're asking. Look at Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to stop with that. Like, they're basically answering the question saying, hey, you're good. You're good. Earth Angel. Yeah. It's still the same. It's still the same. How cool is that? It's the question you're going, I want to ask, but I don't want to put it right out there. I don't want to put it right out there. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me pull one more card. I just want to make sure, because I'm fascinated. Yeah, see, Justice. I'm fascinated with that Earth Angel, whatever that is. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. Like, I don't care. Like, that's the fascinating thing. It's just about you and me. And it's inside of you going, what? What? I'm not asking the question, though. You're like, I didn't ask the question. And I'm telling you, there's a question you want to ask. I feel like it's a person. It's this ancient energy. It's this Akashic ancient energy. Who is this person? I know you're here. Oh, I know you're here. Like, I know you're here. I can feel you. This is what I was talking about earlier. This is the thing. This is the star energy. This is the Aquarian energy. This is like, I know you're here. I'm not fighting it. You're not fighting it. Look, see? Boom, 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 boom. I was telling my buddy Frank, who's here. I was telling him. I said, like, I know, like, money's coming in. I can feel it. And it's not about the money. It's the overwhelmingness. Like, when the tornado was hitting the other day, I was telling people on Monday, I said, I knew it was coming. And it, not because of my phone. And he was trying to call me. I said I'm at a cookout. And I shut him down. And he knew. And then I said, I was sitting there, and his intuition, he was connecting to me through the ether. He'll tell you. And he was trying to say, hey, heads up. And so I basically, something triggered me. And I'm like, we got to go. And it was just like 10 minutes out from the actual, like, warning. I go, we got to go. And they're like, you're being a baby. Like, what are you doing? It's a little rain's kind of coming. We got a tent. I go, we've got to go. And they go, what's wrong with you? Really? I'm kidding you not. See? Like, I just learned to trust this because, like, as an abused child, it's like I had nothing else to go on. Like, I really didn't. It's like, what else did I have left? Like, what else could I trust? See, there's the angel. Look at black or white. Look at, see, look at. Tell me there's not something to this right now. I have one of these. Actually, I have two of them, but they kind of like they'll basically hide in another deck. But it's in this deck. There's one of them. See, that's what they're saying. All right, anyway, let's get going. Sandra, how are you? Higher self message, please. Thank you. And thank you. See, there's that. Is that not some kind of serendipitous message coming back at us? For all of us. Anybody that's here right now, hit the thumbs up. Or just put a thank you in the chat. Not even, it doesn't have to be in comments. I'm not even looking to grow the channel at the second. I'm looking for you to acknowledge that their angels are here messaging you. Like, that's what I'm just saying. Just literally, you know what you're looking for. It could be wealth, it could be money, it could be happiness, it could be get reconnected to somebody. It's that. Just put this in the chat. Not comments. We're not trying to grow the channel. We're just trying to get you to acknowledge this. That Sanjana is stepping up and saying, hey, I have a connection to an angel, right? Boom, boom, boom. Hits. Higher self. The higher self. What's higher self? The winged one. Look at this. Solar output. Yeah. It's a wish, money. How much better can you get here? This is what you're asking for. This is kind of like what's hiding. This is you saying, I feel something's out there. What is this? What is this? It's something's hiding. It's that wisdom. It's that, what are you? Right? Am I right? Yes or no? Am I right? It's like something good's coming, but what is it? Let's not focus on the negative right now in the universe, like all these other things that are happening. The universe is like, hey, come here. Come into the dark corner. No. Look, I'm telling you, follow Cosmic for a second into the light. Light is patient. Light is always here, going to find you again. Follow me for a second. Hang out with me for a couple hours. Watch this. This is, look at, see, I'm telling you, if you go watch the major arcana as they come out. White is always pure energy. It's always pure good energy. And who doesn't love a dog? Come on. Maybe not a rabid dog, but these aren't rabid. These are good, playful dogs. I'm telling you, don't rush this. Eternity's not late. Eternity's forever. We are soul tribe. Anyone that comes on this channel, your thoughts, they're going to ripple across eternity, right? It doesn't matter, right? It's you saying, what is this? What's this time bending? It's heading across. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, right? It's a countdown. You're like, what is happening? This is you. What's the other half of this? Yeah, it's a wish granted. It's like, please. It could be love. It could be Princess or Prince Charming. It could be the universe coming back saying, what is it? It's the cup. My most favoriteest of all. You can manifest all day long, right? That's the universe saying, hey, that's you calling in a favor, saying, hey, I need this to come in. You want to get into that? That's great. That's awesome. Because that's you sitting there saying the purpose is not outside you. It's when you breathe in. You take the moment and call it in. You pause and ask yourself to bring it in and say, what is this you want? It's the silence. It's that moment that pause comes in and you say, the answers are here within you. Have you ever paused for a moment and had the answer and you're like, wait, where did that come from? That's the universe. It's saying, don't hide the path. Open up to it. I'm telling you, restlessness, it's the doubt. It's the anger. It's that stuff that wants to destroy the joy. Love is here. Watch this. Look, it's the work. Ask yourself, have you put the work in? Yes or no? Don't BS it. Don't lie. Did you put the work in? Because doubt is the teacher. It forces the deeper listening. How much work have you put in? No one's asking you but you. You're the highest teacher. You're the highest teacher, and this is who's asking. It's coming in. Your highest self says, are you taking over so I can go up, or are you going to make me stay here? No joke, no lies. Whispers are coming in, and it's saying, these are new sacred instructions, and I'm about to hand these to you. I need to know. Are you ready or not? Because all of this other stuff, the world's changing. You're watching it shift. This is why you're watching the external world shift around you. And you're feeling restless. It's a call of purpose. It's a call of curiosity from the universe saying, are you ready? Because it's about to take off. What are you doing? Are you ready? That's the tree of life. This is the universe giving you a moment of pause because, like I said, the cups are always sacred. If this is your destiny, then claim it. then call back to the universe. Don't retreat. Don't come back in. And that's what happens. We get regretful, right? 4 to 5 cups. We retreat instead of going forward. I'm going to pull from a secondary deck, communication deck, because I want to see what happens when we get in here. Look at all the cups that are happening. It's the universe. It's playing a game on you. It's almost like that person that you like, or that money that you think you have, or that grace period is ending. And you're like, wait, it's already over? It's that moment of, I thought we had more time. No, it's over. This is the moment. This is that moment that you have to choose. Which place are you staying? Are you staying in the old you, or are you going to the new you? This is no joke. This is not me just making this up. This is the moment of choice. This is an inflection point, I call it. That fire in the chest is not anxiety. It's calling. Where are you going? We've been talking about this. You've been asking me to read for you, and here we are. I've been telling you December's coming. It starts in September. Here it is. 9-9 was a portal. Every ending is making room for your mission. Pain clears the path for wisdom. Are you ready? You just have to let the universe know I'm in. You're either in or you're out. Watch the next couple readings from me and watch what happens. If you have to just let the universe know you're in or you're out. I'm in. I'm going to tell you guys, there's never been an out for me. That's what I tell. I've been telling you guys. And many of you guys, you'll see, many of you are already in, and your soul has confirmed it. Just say it in your heart. Are you in or you're out? Are you in or you out? That's what your higher self is letting you know. Watch this. Sanjana, ready? Look. Are you in or you out? This is Akashic energy. You're due to take all of everything. This is your universe. And as you start to do this, things start to come into you. You don't have to go get anything. You become a magnet to all that you have asked for. How powerful is that? Yeah. You are definitely pulling it in. I love what I see here. And you know I'll tell you the opposite. As I've done, and I've done it on Monday. Go check out Monday's reading. I have no problem telling you guys the truth. Rhea, how are you? Does Jordy have romantic hidden feelings toward me or just friendship? How does he see me? Rhea, why don't you pick a deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you're in. Oh, that's the universe bringing the Akashic, ready? Emperor down, saying, here you go. Yeah. Oh yeah, I knew you were in. That's why I'm not afraid to pull cards. Like, I will never be afraid to pull cards because I can read your energy before you speak. That's why when I was pulling, I had the pendulum out before I picked up a tarot card. I was talking to the dead. And yeah, that's what makes this more fascinating. Oh yeah, your future looks brighter than you know, and I'm just letting you know that the more you claim this energy, the more fascinating it becomes. Don't doubt yourself. Doubt has no place here. But as that says, so does an ego. But ego loves to sneak in the middle of the night, knock, knock, who's at your door? Ego. How you doing? All right, let's keep going, guys. All right, I hope you're having a good time. Rhea, calling in Rhea. How are you? All right, just call me Hen. Are you hanging in here? Yes. All right, I'm going to go with the Divine deck for you, Hen. Rhea, let me know if you're here. One last call to Rhea. All right, let's go. I'm going to tell you what. Let me read for Hen, and we'll get Rhea in here. Hey, Cosmic. Oh, Rhea's here, too. All right, let me do this. I'm going to read for Hen first. Rhea, hang in there for a second. Pick a deck. So when I'm done, I can read you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. But this is for Hen. How are you doing? I know. Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick on the draw. That's why I'm telling you guys, be on the chat. Let me know you guys are here. Because what I do is I jump back to chat. And if you're just kind of like hanging back. All right, Hen, how are you? So, ooh, yeah. Someone's in their head. Someone's in their head. All right, Hen, this is for you. So usually what I do, I'll pull 3. Hen, this is for you. Ooh, yeah. I can see. Just Call Me Hen is feeling really invigorated, powered. So immediately, this is like King of the Hill, Queen of the Hill, Leo energy, top of the hill. This, two of, how do I say this? It's not like just, this is like, it's right from the universe to you, but this, it's two, no, it's, oh, I know what it's trying to tell me. Oh, this is 2nd of August energy. It's 2nd to 11th of August. I see. Yeah. I don't want, I like, all right, let's keep going here. Hen, what is going on here? Yes. Yeah. Look at, it's throwing them out here. I think from the beginning of August, you have made very, very, very good choices. This has been Hen first. It's been you, and it's been you. Look at somebody, this little birdie's been telling you, grow first. I don't know if this is like free energy. It's not necessarily Wheel of Fortune. It's been you've been making the right choices. Because one choice has been the right choice, because this is usually 1, 2, 3, 4 cornerstones, same thing. But you have ancient energy. You actually see, I don't know if you guys can actually see that Sphinx hiding up in here. Can you guys actually see that through the camera? But there's a choice hiding right here. So you have a choice hiding right underneath there. Libra justice energy, and that leads us into September 23rd. I think it is September 23rd into October 22nd. Any of you Libras out there can correct me, but I think that's what it is. Somebody on your mind. This went from somebody came in, little birdie, right there, little birdie. I'm telling you, somebody's connecting to you. You look at that. King and Queen of Swords. There's a match. You're finding a match to you, Hen. I don't know if you've been looking for it, but you can see the sword in their hand, sword in the hand. This is like triumvirate energy. Very, very connected. I love what I see. See, there's a sword, mid-deck pull. Go back, rewatch that half speed. You'll see. They had me pull mid-deck just to prove it to you. Definitely air sign energy. I don't know if this is what you've been looking for, but you've been into. But there's information coming in that Libra season. It's not just because that's why they called it triumvirate. They basically said in that season, you're learning some good information. Very, very helpful, good information for you. Something powerful. Relieving. Happiness. Because there's money in there, 9 Pentacles. Something's coming in, 923. It's almost like money or wealth's coming in. If you have investments, that's going to pay off. Definitely money helpful. Little birdie's telling you money's coming in. So whoever that little birdie is to you, they're telling you that money's coming in. I don't know if you only stick to certain things, certain people, certain ideas, but that little birdie's telling you that money's coming in. Rhea, does Jordy have romantic hidden feelings? I don't know why this is so funny to me. Does Jordy have romantic hidden feelings towards me? Just friendship? How does he see me? Why is that funny to me, Rhea? I don't know. Let's cue up Frank. I definitely want to get Frank in here because he has not had a reading in a long while. And I know he's asking for a couple reasons for himself and other people. But I definitely want to get him in here before break. He doesn't have to get read right away, but I want to read him either before or after break just to see how that plays out. Let's see here. Rhea, how you doing? I know you're here because he's a funny kind. Is he really? Rhea, he's like he has a good does he have a good personality? Is he really genuinely a very nice person? Am I picking up his energy? Is that what this is? It's the Jordy romantic hidden. Like he's doing it on purpose. Like he's playing a game with you. Yes. Like he's really a good-hearted person. Like he would really, he's like, if it's raining out and you're driving and the tire goes flat, he's like, oh, you're not getting out. Like you're not going to get out. It's so real. Like, absolutely. Yeah, I think his aura is affecting me. Let's pick did you pick a deck here? I don't know if you did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. I definitely feel him. That's so funny. Yeah, see, I'm picking up 8848. Like, there's a lot of 8. He's definitely messaging through this energy. Because before I even went live, I did this whole meditation thing, and I actually absolutely told the guys, I said, I want messages about stuff like this. Oh, yeah. I hope you guys stick around for the whole thing because I definitely feel like stuff's gonna pop off through this whole messaging. Like I'm going as I surpass the 100,000. There's things I'm gonna just wink at you guys. This channel is gonna evolve as it hits past the 100,000, and I have no problem making it go to 1 million. Like, that's not the issue. It's us. It's how far do we want to make it go? You know, that's the truth. That's the honest to God truth. It's, as Frank will tell you, I'm a long time, like, we've been friends since before kindergarten. Sean, same thing. It's like, if we're friends, we're friends. Like, I love that you guys are coming back and we're hanging out. I treat you as my friends. I really, really do. If I'm not here, yeah, that's I love hanging out with you guys. Like, it's not the money, it's the, if I can teach you guys how to read tarot, how goddamn awesome would that be? If I can just, like, I take my teaching stuff, like my couple decades of teaching, because a kid was asking me the other day, he goes, hey, how long have you been teaching? I go, well, man, because they love it. Like, because the third graders just came up and they're at first, they're like, this guy's 6'3". He's a very intimidating. And I'm like, oh no. I'm like, you guys want to win stickers? Like, yeah. Like, they don't want to leave my class. I'm like, isn't this awesome? Like, yeah. And then, but now I'm like, I take that kind of fun and I bring it to here, right? That's like that sticker fun. You guys are winning stickers. All right. I know, Rhea, I'm sorry. I'm getting excited. That's what I do in class. And I'm like, God damn, the time ran. This happened to me today with third grade. And I said, guys, I was like, oh man, guys, I'm sorry. The bell rang. And they were like in the middle of doing all these things. And I was like, damn, I felt really bad. I said, they were pissed. They were pissed. I was like, guys, I'm really sorry. I go, you guys have to leave. It's exclamation point join Rose. We're doing random. We're trying to grab the new subscribers first. Rhea, did you pick a deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? Or am I just grabbing it? Earth Angel kicked us off amazingly. Oh my god. Earth Angel. Oh my god, that was a really good opening. Was it not? Was it not? Jesus Christ, that was awesome. It was like my guys read back through that. It was like whoop, and they pulled, and you know me, if you know me, the star card's my card. It's like my Aquarian card. Let's be fair, but they'll tell me if they're reading me. My guys will read for me. I'm like, Jesus. They're like, that's you. Hey, I love getting in. Like, I read myself in here sometimes. I'm not afraid. I'm like hanging out with you. You realize that, right? You guys know I'm hanging with you, right? All right, here we go. Rhea, let's see. Let's get this. Yeah, I love this Jordy energy. Jordy. I'm going to start here. Yeah. Oh, it's the vulnerability. That's what it is. It's this. He comes in like childlike wonder. That's what it is. Yes, we're connecting. See? It's the childlike wonder. You see how the card just ripped open? Oh, man. It's the unexpected. It's like the expected of the unexpected. Like, I know he's always going to be unexpected. That's what's expected. But it's not like, what do you expect? He's unexpected. Yeah. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this looks. Don't look at the upside down going, oh my God, they're reversed. No, don't do that, because they're coming from the universe. When I see them, this is why I pin them to the top just like this for you guys, because they're coming from, think of it like an angel on the other side of the screen here, sitting there, facing me, like Archangel Michael or Gabriel, right? Sitting there on the other side of the table going, hey, here you go, bro. Right? I'm like, your sword fell. Anyway, it's like that. Isn't that more nice? Isn't that nicer this? Okay. See, that's what it's kind of like that. See, and it's like notification, or it comes in as stability. So that's what it is. It's the Akashic record saying, hey, there's stability here. There's infinity, cornerstone. But you don't know how to handle this energy. It makes you feel good, but also very, very open and vulnerable. It almost makes you feel deep, but almost too deep. That's the energy. There's more here. Oh my God, there's more here. It's it lights you up, but it puts you at a disadvantage because you don't know how to deal with this. Look at this brand new start. I know that you want this, but how do you compare to energy like this? Like, what do you bring to the table? Past life, I think they might have Sag energy, or the Sag energy that's firing you up. I feel like there's definitely fire energy that's bringing the center line here. That's what's bringing this depth. It could be Scorpio, could be depth energy, might even be Pisces, but there's definitely moon energy that's really playing a part here. That's why I'm wondering if this moon energy is Pisces or Scorpio playing a part here. King of Pentacles, they invest, or they have some kind of way of creating. They want me to pull more, so I'm going to keep going here. Yeah, it's Sagittarius, a fire sign energy that's keeping you going. Look at this. They said they could just keep going. You guys are meant for each other. If the communication's real and you guys are talking, that it's friends first. Of course they are just friendship. There's passion here, brand new start. This is an angelic, emotional brand new start. Have that deep conversation. Do you think they like you? Of course they like you. They like you a lot. A real lot. That's depth. There's a whole lot of like real depth that comes along with this. This is not just an ace of wands. This is a 9 of wands. Like, when I see this is like passion. They want you in so many ways. And I'm going to be very, very honest with you. When I say it like that, like this is like, I'm very attracted to you, right? This is, I'm very, 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 very attracted to you. Like, right? Isn't that adorable? Isn't that super adorable? But there's depth here. Like, hey, let's go talk under the moonlight. Let's go talk let's go hang out in the park and talk. It's a lot of depth. There's almost like it's an imbalance of money, but that's okay, because once you become partners, they teach you what they've been doing. See? Manifesting. You are the missing piece to their puzzle, and they know it. I really believe. I'm going to say this. Watch this. Hey, chat, ready? Give some kind of response when I say this. Rhea and Jordy. Does that not sound like it matters? Like it's almost like a couple? Rhea and Jordy. Yes or no? Yes or no? Right? That's the universe sending you a very divine message, especially when you have, it's being held back on purpose, but you are divinely meant for each other. Like, look, you guys are like two pieces of a puzzle that should be together, but you're opposites attracting. It's going to be really fun, but the best part is whoever this is, they want to be friends first, and they almost know that. That's the trick to the whole thing about relationships. That's why coworkers, dating that's why it's awesome. And a lot of times when people are just like randomly set up, it doesn't really work out that long, because they're just strangers who end up making it work. Right? All right. Am I right? Am I right? That's what I'm telling you. Because you guys have been kind of taking time to study each other and saying, I love this about you. Not because you are forced to, but like it's just taking time. You're like, hey, might as well just take some time to figure out how you are and who you are. Right? Right. Yeah. How amazing is that? All right. We have SPEP. How are you guys doing, SPEP? When will I receive my inheritance? That's a great question. All right, I'm going to switch off this. This song is awesome. It's called Cosmic Freight, and it's tuned to 396, 417, and 963. Not that it's bad. I love the song, but I want to make sure we're on a nice, chill, connecting to good energy. See? Good. All right, here we go. I'm going to go to my guides deck just so I'm in a good vibe place. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. SPEP. SPEP. All right, is Charlie? Oh, Charlie's here too. All right. So is it Charlie? Is Charlie up, or is it SPEP? Let me just be fair. Like, let's be fair to all parties involved. Brendus, you want me to read? Let me read Charlie. Because Charlie's here. How are you, Charlie? How are you? So I think it's career and love life is what it is. All right. Yeah, I got you. All right. And then SPEP, if you're here, make some noise, and then we can get, I think you're next. So Charlie, this is for you. I'll stay on my guides deck. I'm not gonna fault my guides deck. All right, let's see what happens. There's a whole lot going on. And this is what's fascinating. I've been reading this for a while. A lot of times jobs want to hire people, but they don't have money, and they push people off. They're like, oh my God, you are the perfect candidate. And this has been happening since last September. And I've been picking this up, and I'm just going to be honest with you guys, because I really see it. And what I've seen even last September was they like, oh my God, I want to hire you. And it went to December or January. Then it went to March for a lot of people, and they were like, oh, and I never said, hey, you're getting this big offer for a lot of people. And I'm just going to tell you, Charlie, it really, really was. It's a lot of internships, like with no pay, and and I'm not trying to lie. I'm hoping this is turning around. So let's see what we have here, okay? So that's a relationship, and this is a notification. So those cards just jumped as you rejoin the queue here. Like I was just starting to read you. But let's take a look here. Boom, boom, boom. Rebirth on both accounts. That's really cool. I've never read this card in that fashion, but because you're asking 2 questions and you've been waiting long time. Like I'm not even on chat. I'm gonna go with my feeling to your connection. Because when I read my heart chakra connects to your heart chakra, you're probably feeling something right now, and you're like, it's weird. I feel kind of good. It's me reading you. It's that connection. Because what I use is called the lattice. I use that etheric connection that we use, or the hum, or the Schumann resonance. But it's a notification from the universe saying, this is a spiritual connection about the Akashic record. What's due to you? Like, right? Like, this isn't how it's supposed to be. Relationship change, some kind of move coming in. This is also coming in by the beginning of November. Let's be fair. Less than 2 months, but relationship change and money, 4 of Pentacles coming in. That's a big change. It is money, but it is a smaller offer than we would like. It's rebirth. It's you changing your perspective, changing what it is you want or how you want things. It's the outcome. You almost have to go about it like sneaky. And I'm going to be fair because it's you going about whatever it is you want in a different way on both accounts. Let's say you want a job. Instead of just applying to the job, you're going to start kind of going and getting noticed by these jobs and getting in. However, that's the way you have to kind of start moving and orbiting is what I'm being told, just so you know. So Charlie, in this in this recession, as it would be called, it's probably more, but this pain that you're feeling is going to clear very quickly because you're using your internal wisdom that you have, remembering how smart you are, that the struggle that you felt is much more real and old lifetimes is what I'm being told. This is not as bad as it's going to get. This is not destiny. But you're going to get outside this comfort zone and say, I'm going to figure this out. Where do you really want to live? Where do you want to go? How do you want to grow? And what do you want to do? You're taking ownership of how this operates and says, I'm taking purpose here and moving beyond this. It's going to heal you and others too, because it's going to take this. This is like a gift wrapped and you don't even realize it. Because you're saying, how do I get this? This is not someone giving you a job. This is you going to get the job that you want. And the universe is saying, let's tell the story of how you got this job. Let's start beginning to talk about how you got the job. Where did you start to go to get this job? Did you start by becoming friends with one of the people at the mailroom? Or did you become, and this is true friends. This is not like you just faked a friendship. Because what happens is this is a notification from the universe saying it's going to feel sneaky, but your soul went about tapping into the Akashic record of a relationship change that could honestly shift the whole dynamic of your future. I'm going to connect the bridge just to see. Yeah, look at this is starseed energy. You're not here to just sit idly and wait and hope. But that pain that's clearing is opening up this book of wisdom saying, I'm here to stop waiting and start doing. And that's what changes. Because as you move through this new evolution of purpose, it's not just about you, it's healing others as you clear all of this negativity. And this is not just saying, I hope I'm not fixing. You're a gift to others. Have you not started to see this yet? And that's the universe saying then that those manifestations that you're hoping someone's going to give you something, they start to really come in. Hey, by the way, we were looking at you for that promotion that now you're in. Oh, by the way, we want to give you that company car, right? And this is now 2030 because you are starting to envision this. You're starting to take time. You're going to these moments to meditate. You're taking half-hour meditation breaks. And people are like, wow, that's really cool. I respect you. That's you. That's your moment of saying, that's my highest self talking. Because you're no longer living in that, please, I'm manifesting it, and that's come. Where are you? The highest self is reaching down and saying, we have to eliminate all that negativity and live in that place where we're saying, It's okay to be a little bit in that uncomfortable zone, a little bit in where the universe is basically breaking through in another way. It's okay to realize, like, when the universe comes through, it's gonna open itself up in a way of service, or like you and I right now, right? Like, I'm reading you for free. I expect nothing back ever. But the moment it comes through, you have to say and walk away and say, why would I get that? What is that struggle? Why do I get put into this destiny? Because you're never late. You're not going to be late. I promise you. That growth that you have, it sometimes has to hurt, right? Have you ever done leg day, or you ever like done like a workout and you're like, this hurts, but you look so good afterwards, right? Because those old layers are they're releasing. Or you had to do something, you study and study and study, and you're like, this sucks, and then all of a sudden you get an A. You're like, I knew I was gonna get an A. You're like, what, really? It's that moment of figuring out how you connect those two unlikely sources, but you have to go through the unlikely. So that's this moment. And Destiny's here, and it's knocking on your door saying, do you know what the future even looks like to you? Because we're sitting here waiting, and we're looking at the struggle instead of looking at how we get through it. And it's okay. It's really okay. But those two things, what you're looking at, they are absolutely related, which is so funny, because that's not normally how it is. That's not normally how the universe comes through. I do appreciate you. I really do. How you guys doing? Who do we have next here? SPEP, maybe? Throw an SPEP. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you for being here. If you guys like what you hear and you love what you're seeing, hit that like button. I love to tap your souls. I love to get in there. I love to see what you're really thinking. That's the difference of this reading. Do you want me to tell you you're getting a job? Absolutely you are. And there's no doubt in my mind. I can prove it 7 times over, because what we're doing is we're talking on a soul level. I'm literally talking to you with your angels. This is a no-go situation. Right now it sucks. Are you getting a job tomorrow? Nope. Next week? Nope. But we're reconfiguring your divine blueprint. That's what happens here. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing my entire life. And that's what had to happen through abuse, through rough life. Frank's here. He'll tell you. No joke. But I'm a living proof. So as I have students and they're sitting there and we're going through and I'm looking at this, I love teaching, because it gives you a moment to sit there and do this kind of work. And I ask nothing in return, but I watch these students and I love to see them evolve. And it's nothing more. And that's why when I tried to leave the job and I watched the universe absolutely block me, I got sidelined. I was like, I knew it wasn't going to happen. I'm going to tell you guys, that's why I'm here today. Absolutely doing what I'm doing here. I knew, and I'm not sure if Frank knew this, but I knew. I watched this happen. I'm like this. I was a slam dunk for this tech director position, to the point everyone in the district knew. And when I didn't get it, I said, "What is going on?" I said, "This is more. There's more here. This is more." And I'm like, I'm stuck doing the classroom job, but I could have applied to another tech job, like basically another tech director job. People will call me and said, "Hey, do you want this?" And I'm like, "No, I don't." I said, "I'm going to figure out what the hell this is." And today we're here. We're at this moment. We're at this inflection point. I love being here. I love taking this moment to be part of this process. I'm going to take SPEP out of the queue. I love that she or they were part of this moment. I love that you guys taking time. I know that there's so much that goes on a Wednesday night, but there was something that told me to come on here. I wasn't necessarily going to come on tonight, but picking maybe even 1 or 2 Wednesdays a month would be so fun, giving you guys that chance to say, "Ooh, is this the one? Is this the one?" All right, Shannon 91, how are you? And that Shannon 91 has some amazing readings. Like, I gotta tell you, when I did the private readings for Shannon, I was like, wow. And I just opened my own heart fully. I literally get full vulnerability. I open up my heart all the way, and that's really fun. It is. Papina, how are you? So, and that's the thing, because when you guys miss this, it makes this more real. Because you know I'm coming back, but you're like, when? But when? I miss you, Cosmic. Right? Here we go. And I've been on Discord, but it's just my school schedule has been busy, and I need to let you guys know I give everything to be with them. I do. I give a lot. So that's what it is. So I appreciate that. And I know you guys, I think from your other side of things, you guys like, that's so awesome. Like, it's like, how can we not like that? So, and I do. All right, Shannon 91. We're reading on love. Ooh, they want me to do a waterfall read on you. Like, this is like matriarch energy. When they do waterfall read, that's matriarch energy. This is like, you are the catalyst for a lot of things. See? Look at this. Is that not Queen Bee? Is that not you will listen to me, boy? Wow. This is, you have tapped into the Akashic Records. You've been doing like a lot of solo work by yourself, Shannon? I wonder if that's what it is. Wow. Look at, there's two that you always think about. One hand is out. I don't think this is necessarily, it's your higher self, to be very fair to you, that you know everything you know. Wow. This is, whoa. This was like the old version of whatever this is. This is air sign energy. It's not like, it's almost like you're rewriting your code. You're rewriting what happened. Yep. This is a notification on a very, very high level. You're setting the stage for the future version of yourself. I'm going to be very blunt with you. Very, very blunt with you. No lies here. Okay? This is you setting the stage for yourself. What is it you're looking to do? Look at, you're manifesting your future. They're telling you right now, do you realize that you can do anything at any point that you want? This is a notification top down. When this comes down, guys, I want you to think about like this, like a notification on your phone. But it's coming down saying you have this Akashic notification. You almost figured something out that most would never figure out. It's either I have to do this for me, or there's an R name, could be an R name in there, but there's some R, or there's they're holding on to the R. 5 of something. They want me to put something here. I wonder what that is. Passion. This is about you finding passion. Like, what is your reason for living? It's north, south, west. That's very intriguing. Okay. Yeah, I guess I see what this is. It's literally finding what you're doing this for. Balance in your life. I think you've been kind of living something with the illusion of another. That's what it is, Shannon. Look at this. There's an illusion here. Wow. Look at. Look at this. This is like depth beyond depth. So you're tapping into something. I'm going to say spiritual work, or this is Pisces energy. This has to do with moon energy. I'm going to give you, you're tapping. This is now. This is till September 22nd, just so you know. They're saying you're doing a lot of deep energy, a lot of deep work. Taurus energy, life lessons. That's what you're doing. By September 22nd, this is done. Notification. That's the notification. This kicked off Earth sign energy. They're saying we're going to give you a heads up. You're definitely passionate about something or somebody. 2 hidden messages. You're manifesting something brand new. I'm telling you, this is that pinnacle. This is really good. This is really, really good. September 22nd, I'm telling you, you're going to get some really good information. This is for you. I feel really good in my heart chakra right now. This is amazing. What is this? This is almost like, yes, this is really, really good. Look at the moon and the stars. Like, they're going to give you, this is almost like you have to kick something off. This is not, so just to give you a heads up, this is October 3rd to October 12th. This is not necessarily a heartbreak as it would normally be seen. This kind of gets like a pass during this timeline. And that's the very different thing. And I'm teaching you guys this. This is okay. Around this September, October, it gets, but once we pass this could be heartbreak for one person, and they're going to have me pull random just to give you a heads up. Justice energy. It could be for somebody. I think you might even be kind of leaving somebody. This is justice energy. This is falling in that same timeline, though. This could be just a double whammy saying, at around the beginning of October, you might actually be leaving somebody. Are you leaving somebody? Are you leaving somebody? I wonder if that's what it is. This is, I wonder if there's going to be a blowout or something happens and this is it. Like they're saying, no. Just so you know, like it's unfair that this happens right around this time. They're saying, no, this is heartbreak. They're saying that, Shannon, they're going, no, it's heartbreak. It's heartbreak. That's what I'm getting. I'm literally hearing, no, it's heartbreak. They're saying, you don't get it. It's heartbreak. I'm like, okay. That's what I got. And this wasn't a waterfall. It was basically like a teardrop. If you rewatch this, you'll see it. Wow. You are boss lady, though. It's literally like something goes bad and you're like, I'm done. Like, you're like, I'm done. And you're like, dunk, and the sword goes, choom, and you're like, take off. Like, you are absolutely, oh, it's sexy as hell, though. I gotta tell you, it's sexy. Oh my God. I got your back. It is so sexy. Hey, when this happens and you start going, you're like, I'm done. Just know Cosmic says, got it. Like, good girl. Just know Cosmic says, good girl. You did it right. Your guys, everyone says you did it right. Good choice. Good choice. Good choice. That's a new sound effect I should get. Oh my God. Good choice. It's definitely a good choice. Really. Okay? Like, really. I'm really thinking like you're done. I think you're trying to work on, no joke, and this is you do what you got to do. And I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, you say you're wrong, Cosmic, and relight your Palo Santo. But if I'm wrong, let me know. But it feels like it's marriage stuff, and you're like, I can't do this anymore. I just can't do this. It's almost like you're living a falsehood and you're walking away from something. You're living it to kind of appease something or trying to walk through fire. It's so weird. It's like, but you know you don't want to. It's for two. For two. And you start twice over, and the justice says, no, we're done. You've done your duty. You passed your life lesson. You're good. Let's go. I'm trying not to laugh, but it's so... Wow. It's so like, wow. Like, you are like boss. It's sexy. I'm sorry to say it. Like, it's... At the time when you go through it, you'll be crying, like, I can't believe it. But it's so sexy because you're like, you've claimed your energy, and the future is powerful for you. Like, you made the right decision. I'm telling you, you make the right decision doing it. I would never tell you this is entertainment and all that, and I promise you. But like, from what I see here, it's like you've been leading up to this in a really powerful way. Lily, how are you? I'm sorry to keep moving on here, like, but. Or Papina. But Shannon, I'm telling you, the cards keep saying it over and over. That for me, like, we're BFFs at this point because the cards keep coming back to that. And I'm not BSing you. Like, that's why I try to keep you guys close as friends. Like, when I read you, I really put you guys close. Like I would hug you like right now because I feel like I know what the cards are telling me. I know what they're telling me. And it's almost like like you, I think you said it here at anniversary. It's like an anniversary thing. It's like, boom, done. And it's like, it's almost like fake. And you deserve so much better. All right, there's Lily. Lily popped. I saw him. Lily went, womp. All right, Lily. Oh, when will you meet your forever person? This could be fun. And then tell you anything else about them. We'll see what I can get out of this. Lily's got a tall order. Like, color here. What's the 401k look like? 401k look like? All right, Lily. Let's see here. 5 is alive. That's why I grabbed this deck. Let's see. Whoa. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh. It's both of you stepping outside your comfort zones. That's part of it. Yeah, it's definitely more towards the end of your life. And it's you choosing between 4 people at that point. it's a relief. It becomes a relief, this person, just so you know. Wow. Look at the angels. Page of Pentacles. It's almost like you message them. That's how this works. You message them. They have money. You're thankful for them. That's what it is. You become thankful for them. Yeah, it's a relationship change. It becomes the person that's unlike the last person. Not the same kind of person. Like, it's not this. They're 100% different. Lily. They're very different. They could be Capricorn. I would look at this as Capricorn energy because you're asking about their specifics, right? Money's there, but I think money is between both of you, and money comes in this lifetime, and they have fed into this lifetime the ability to make money. But I think it's between both of you. They have abilities to kind of tap into, I have an idea, or I have this feeling to make money. That when they say that, this person, and I feel like they might be just a tad bit older than you, but that's what I'm getting here, just so you know. Yeah, so my guys are blocking me. I was wondering about this here, but they're holding me. That's all I got for them for now. But oh, thank you. Thank you. Very interesting. So many readings. It's so crazy though. Like, they can get really detailed. All right, let me take a break for just a couple minutes here. I'm gonna get some iced tea. I have, looks like Papina, and then Ant's human queued up here. So let me just pause for just a second here, get some iced tea, and then we can. Oh, it's Sag energy. Surge. Oh, the Sag reading. Did you see the Sag reading for last week? That thing was off the hook. Oh my god. I was like, damn. That thing was crazy good. So. But yeah, if you guys hang in here for just a minute, let me get some iced tea because I'm definitely feeling like, woo. That's what happens is by the end of this readings, I'm like, oh god. What do you guys think? How are the readings so far? What are you guys giving me? The cosmic pause. The cosmic pause. Plus, it gives me a minute to shuffle cards, too. That's the other thing. I think when I start getting going, like, this deck feels a little light. And this deck feels very heavy. So, I can kind of, like, offset my deck sizes. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Some of the readings are just crazy, like tonight. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Like, just even the energy is just off the hook. It's just like oh my lordy lord. Am I right though? So Rose, let me ask you a question, right? So you have that question in there. You said, will Tony and I reconcile? And where is our relationship headed? So you're already feeling, let me ask you this, because you're already feeling like you will reconcile, right? Yes? This is my spiritual side. because this is the deepest side of me that I can ask this question from. And this is me supporting you here, because you already feel like, hey, we're going to reconcile. Like it's already inevitable. So can you just tell me that part of it, right? Yeah. Well, you're not giving up. Like there's a part of you that hasn't given up yet. It does fascinate me. Hello, EB Tarot. So that fascinates me. If you just look at the question in that format, right? So it is a fascinating way to look at it. That's all. Because when you get into it, it's like, wow. Because you're really kind of giving yourself that hope, that praise. And it's not hopeless romantic praise. It's kind of like, you're like, are you going to back me up on this? It's actually a beautiful way to look at it. Just one more minute, and then I feel this works out much better because I have some soda here too, and what I do is I've learned this from when I was tech supporting, like for a decade. If I do this, it kind of clears my throat. I know it sounds odd, but it's just I did this. I started drinking soda at like 7 a.m. I was like, it sounds weird, but then it gets rid of anything that's like bothering my throat. And I also have like iced tea here, and I'll drink some of that in a second here too. But it helps kind of like clear the throat, I guess. And then when I started doing that, it helps a lot more. Weird, I know. It's just something I learned from tech support. So you could use water. Obviously, water's probably better. I get it. I know water's better. But the soda definitely works. I definitely try not to have too much soda. I try to stay away. But I try to use it when I'm on live. Especially. And I definitely found it helps. And it actually was this last summer, before I went back here to school, is that. But and then if I'm at school and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so tired, I'll have a soda. I'll have it in the back because I have this like galley area because I teach STEAM or STEM, depending on science, STEM, mathematics. It's like a engineering class. So I have this like back area where the 3D printers and stuff are. And I have like this back area, and I'll just put like the soda like around the corner. And like third grade's like, hey, and I'm like, hold on. And I just roll my chair in the back and take a sip. So, but I try not to have it like a soda junkie. I'm like, wait a minute, get out of here. Don't see me drinking soda. No, it was just like the last day. Oh, just been exhausted. So. Yeah, so I'm not ignoring you on purpose. I came up with this thought of like, so I'm just putting it out there so you guys will all be able to see it and think about it. I really want to make this like a sacred space. Like, how fun would this be if we can get like 100, 200, maybe 500 of us on live? And if I just kind of like consolidate this moment down into like one Wednesday live at like the first Wednesday of the month, right? How crazy would that be? And like say, okay, hey, I won't do anything. I'll reserve that one Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern for live, for Cosmic. I'll just hang out, and we'll just get everybody on live. And instead of doing it every week, bring it to like a sacred space. And then I'll still be live every Monday. And I'm like, how crazy would that be? That would be amazing. And try to get like thousands and thousands of us on a live. Oh my god, the card readings will be like back to back to back. I'm telling you, I'm absolutely promising you guys it would be like that. It'd be harder to get a reading, but on the same token, the readings would be off the hook. I can guarantee you, because you watch them read, and I'll read right now and I'll show you guys. Watch. Let's see. So let me do this. Jasmine wants to. We have Jasmine and Human, who's asking about Zoya, that would be a really good reading, right? Because that was such a spiritual reading on Monday, And Human saying, hey, can you continue that reading? If Papina wants to know. So I'll let you guys decide. Where am I starting here? I'll let you decide. And because we have a few of you still here, right? Hanging out. And I'm just going to continue. So what do you guys think? It's all random. I have my moderators kind of handling the queue, which is cool. You can donate to jump right ahead. And I'm not looking for the money. Honestly, I just put it right back into donations, and I put it all that donation. I put it right into promotion. Sorry. So I was actually talking to Papina about that earlier. I said, hey, and I was telling him how we can kind of tell when videos are recycled, and I try not to do that. And he was telling me too. He's like, yeah, I don't really try to recycle videos. I don't. Flip a card. Oh, that'd be cool. Like, here, we'll do this. That's a crazy good idea. Okay, so Papina's like, flip a card. Here we go. So we'll do this. We'll let the universe decide on. All right, so Papina, Human, and Jasmine. We'll see. So Papina, that's a really good card. Human, and Jasmine. All right, Jasmine. I think you're gonna have to wait a second. Papina, you have to wait. Because this is a message from the universe. This is really good. All right. Human, you're up. I'm going to literally grab the divine deck for you. That's so good. Good idea, Papina. Good idea. Good choice, right? Everybody, for Shannon, good choice. Good choice. All right. Send some love to Shannon. The universe is trying to make us go down. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're taking this. This is our world. This is literally. I was showing the kids the robots and stuff, what the universe is gonna look like in 10 years. What? I said. And then I was on ChatGPT on my computer. I'm typing an email. The sixth grader comes over. I go, "Does this look good?" And they go, "Why don't you give your ChatGPT a name? Why are you being rude?" I was like, "What?" I was like, "I love you." It was so cute. I was like, "That's awesome." All right, I go, I'm just texting an email. I just need to see something. All right, Human, here you go. Let's take a look. Wow. This is the darkest of cards. This is transformative growth here. They want me to pull 9 for you. Just 9. So your purpose is to ask and shed what is false, what you have no more. Human, don't look at Zoya. This is 4 choices inside of an emotional choice, saying, why do we go through this, right? What's the purpose? Why are you shedding it? Why are you getting rid of it? What is Zoya existence? Why would she come into your life? Why would this ending? Why would this make room for the new mission of your life? Don't look at her as a feminine who's trying to cause pain. What is she doing here? What is her existence? What is she trying to do to you? Right? As you exist with her, what is her purpose? What is she trying to do in your life? So are you living authentically, or are you trying to live with truth? What is that voice that's trying to come out of you? Yeah, you're trying to offer love. This is logic that meets emotion. It doesn't make sense sometimes, right? The real voice, the real energy, it's enough to even shift worlds. If she's not ready to hear it, or if you're trying to talk to her and you're trying to chase her down and she's like, no, and you have to let her come back. I'm hearing 12-12. I'm hearing that kind of energy, but you cannot make her sign a contract that she's not ready to even look at. So all you're going to do is start to stack. And this is not just bank money. It's more like stack. And I think money's part of it. It's a lot of gray area, but it's stack. What I feel like is you're going to stack and you're waiting. And you're going to start working. See, King of Pentacles. Yeah, I think it's money. That's what falls into your favor. What can you control is what I just heard from one of the angels. Wow. Because you have 3 things you can control. Past life. So you can work on other past life messages, past life situations. You have stability, which you can control in your own situation. You can work on your intuition. So what are those things that non-Zoya related? Because if you keep that's like a black hole right now. So you're going to have to basically pull yourself out or you're going to get into that event horizon kind of energy. So it wants you to start working on it to get to the 10 pentacles, because you're kind of getting to this place where if you don't, you're going to lose control. Yeah, see? You don't see it coming, but you're absolutely going to lose control of whatever this is that you're trying to manifest. Because if you keep thinking about her, keep thinking about her, keep thinking about her, keep thinking about her, it's no longer about courage, no longer about growth, no longer about being ready. It's about Zoya, 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 Zoya. And by doing that, you're hiding behind Zoya. There's no path anymore. You've literally just been absorbed by her universe. So pretending to like look for an answer in her is just getting absorbed more. So you have to start being authentic to why you came to this planet, why you came to this universe, why you are spiritual, religious. What is that authentic agreement? What are you trying to align to? Let's not BS each other. Last card. Stop caring about Zoya. Let's be honest with each other. What is Zoya giving you right now? What is Zoya giving you? So she messed up on this contract, yes or no? Like, yes or no? So this is you opening yourself up to say, I won, and you did. Spiritually, contractually, you won. If she comes back, then you both have this ability to say, let's vibrate up. But you're not doing that now. You have your cup ready. Like, you're ready to say, hey, babe, I got you. I'll rub your back, your shoulders. I'll kiss you on the forehead. Good night. All that. Yes? Life contract. She's so lucky to get you. Yes or no? She's not doing that. So you're ready to go. Past life, you're ready. You and I both agree this past life. If she doesn't want to see it, she's losing out. You're going to go do the other work. That's all this comes down to. Don't get sucked into her universe. Do not get sucked into her universe. You hear what I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm saying? Boom. Yes. Yes. That's okay. Look. That's okay. She's at the event horizon. She needs to get sucked in, and she's getting sucked into your universe. There's a point where she can't stop thinking about you. That's the thing. And she doesn't know why. You're lucky. Me and you, I got your back. She does not have a Cosmic. She does not have a Mr. Cosmic to go, hey, I got you Monday, Wednesday, Discord. What do you got? Boom, 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 fist bump. For the rest of your life, you and I got each other. Right? Yes or no? So, and the cards just picked you. My guides and your guides, we are definitely, I'm going to agree to it. Like, you have a friend. You can basically go out to people and say, I got a friend that's a YouTuber, 100,000 subscribers. They'll go, no way. You bring them on to any live, I'll go, what did you just say? And I'll say, we're friends. Yes, we are. Yes. She does not have that. Think about it. Yes. Yeah. And Simon, I know who you are. Like, we think about each other. I'm like, I got you. That's what I'm telling you. So stop sweating her. Dude, if she doesn't want you, then let's move on and let's go get the better version of what's supposed to be out there. It doesn't matter. Like, it's never going to matter. This is what I'm trying to tell all you subscribers out there. There's nothing that's worth sweating. If they don't want you, then you move on. That's all that matters. The universe is going to be like, high five. Let's move on. There's always, I can tell you, I've actually calculated who the next person is every time. And it's not like it's trying to be a bad thing. It's like, I worked the hardest literally, I'd given my girlfriend my car for like 7 months. She crashed it up. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, dude, really? I did. I gave her my car for like a bunch of months. She's like, I don't need it. I'm like, just hold it. I'm like, I'd rather you have it than she needed it. I did. I said, here's my car. I'm like, Frank will tell you, my boy. He's like, he'll tell you. He hated it, but I'm like, I make every relationship work until it doesn't. And then I'm like, I'm done. That's all I'm telling you guys. Like, yes or not. Anyway, yes, you are. And it's human, then work on that. This is all I'm telling you guys. You are the number one priority in your existence. That's all that matters. And then you have these other universes. Like, I'm sure, like, Papina and I, like, we have traveled immense lifetimes together. We have just locked in. The next lifetime we're together. And we are at the point here where, like, we're manifesting together. We're trying to like boom. It's like alley-oop at the moment. That's what we're doing. And it's really hard, but we're going to do it. It's going to happen. So I'm just telling you guys, it happens. So I'm just letting you guys, and human, you are a catch. So go work on yourself. Yes. I want to like go practice massage therapy if I can. Like that's where I'm at. Not for anything more than to learn it. Papina. Jasmine, who's up here? Who do we got? Who's first? Yeah, and no one's saying that other person can't be a trophy either, right? It's just appreciating each other for what they are, and it's not egotistical. It's not putting yourself down anymore. It's not saying you're worthless. And most people we've been taught to teach ourselves we're worthless. No, you're not. You're not. You were not put on this earth to be worthless. Okay. Ugh. All right, Papina, pick a deck. I want to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. I'm very curious to see what this is. Oh, MK is for. Oh, yeah, Miss K's here. Where's Miss K at? I didn't see that. Did I see? Oh, I saw somebody pay. What is this? A Taurus coworker? Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, I see. Because I was set to live chat. That's why, and I have to flip it up. Here we go. Miss K, I got you. All right, Miss K, do you want to pick a deck? 2 donations. Oh my gosh, Miss K. Might have to send you another t-shirt. Might have to send you a keychain even. Fucking. Might have to get you a keychain. What are you talking? Because everyone has keys. Okay. Do you want to pick a deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? Oh, 4th. Thanks. I feel like I'm oh, this is all right. Let me get a sip of my soda. All right. Here we go. You guys ready? Actually, you know what I could do for Miss K? This might be fun. I haven't done this yet tonight. Yeah, this might be fun. Magician. This is there's Taurus energy right there, 6 of Pentacles, or it's Hierophant life lesson. Somebody's playing a game or almost like knows what they're doing. It's there's a balance over someone's head. Yeah. Oh, this is passion. This is life passion. They know exactly what they're doing. They're wow. I'm going to take this. I will take this. This is almost like they're calling back to that other reading they just said. Gemini in their head, very passionate. They almost like they're in your dreams. They're in your dreams. There's the K right there. They almost call to you. Maybe it's like really passionate dreams. That could be too. Star energy. That's that Aquarian energy that comes up once in a while too. Very much in that spiritual sense. Gets real deep. This is very deep dreams. Like, hey, follow me in the dream sense. Almost astral realm, maybe. This is, they're saying the fire, the earth, the air, the water, the ether. The fire, the earth, the air, the water, the ether. Miss K, they just walk in, and it's like, what? Like, look, They walk in, they know. They just see. You guys see how the foot's just popped in here? I gotta fix this for a second. All right, my guy. It's like desire right here. They tell me desire is a compass, and discipline, right, is the path. That's what this is. Like, they know exactly the game. It reminds me of Christian Grey. Yeah, look at, they know exactly the game they're playing with you, Miss Grey, or whatever it is. What is this? They're playing some game. It's is it Dorian Gray? And then does he get married to her at some point? It's so like he has played this out a decade out. They want me to keep going. Yeah, look at this. He's played this a decade out. Ready? Star, sun, moon. Way, way, way out. It says way, way, way out. Moon, way out. Like, you have no idea how far he's played this out. You think you have a narrative? You think you have a narrative, Miss K? Wow. How spiritual is this guy, Miss K? Yes, I think it's 50 Shades, but I think it's like a spiritual, super deep. Yeah, it's like it's like that. It's like they can hold themselves back because, in a spiritual sense, they can get to you. Yes, it is. Papina, it's like that. It's like because in an astral realm, they can play 50 Shades with you. They look at, and it's like, you know it too. You have this. I know. Yeah, I know. Look at Akashic in the Akashic halls. They kiss you in the Akashic halls, is what I was just told. See, the Akashic halls. I'm telling you, there's something. This is angelically touched. I think you know this happens. See, that's why it's in the daytime. You're so vulnerable to this. It's like, what is it that why do I feel so uneasy next to you? And you know, like, you feel so powerful next to me. That's what it is. They have control of your energy. It's almost very sexy. And you know it's okay, but you don't know why. Look at, I'm telling you, this is passion. This is a lightning strike, just so you know. But because it's sitting on top of this, aligned, what it's telling me is it's basically, by November, you can't fight this anymore. It's already hard for you to say. You can't. Let me put it this way, Miss K. It's either a yes or a no. You have a hard time not saying anything right now. Like, it's like you want to say something. This is a notification, right? Notification. Like, they text you and you basically just lock up. See? And it's like, it leaves you heartbroken because you want to say something. There's more left. There's something left unsaid. I'm going to do something. I'm going to let you pick another deck. 1, 2, 3, 5, or 6. Yeah. This is crazy. This is like, if they text you, you say nothing. Or if they text you or something, it's something to that effect. I feel like I just need to pull from another deck. It's almost like there's something like that. Here, pull 1, 2, 3, 5, or 6. I need to see something. It's gonna pull future life path energy. All right, let's see here. Yeah, because it's almost like Dark Horse candidate. Yeah, Gemini energy, Empress energy. So this is life path 11. This is an angelic. This is Hierophant is Taurus energy, but it's 2 keys. But it's telling me this is how do I say this? Hierophant energy, life path. It's It's an angelic life lesson. Like, if you complete this with them, It's an angelic life lesson. I don't want to say, well, you become an angel after this, because it's a little more complicated. See, because it's a little more complicated than that. This is Tea Stain Tarot saying the universe says it's definitely more beneficial. See, you start something brand new with them. Best thing I can say is you can become like permanent soulmates for the rest of your life. You immediately know each other almost immediately in your next lifetime. Like, you don't have to do any of these games. See how you guys feel like you know each other, but you left out in the cold? You immediately will know each other as you know each other. Yeah, you'll start with the passion part of it, like saying, I know you. And it doesn't have to be romantically connected, but you'll have that depth. You'll have that it's okay energy. You'll have the I've got your back energy. And the next lifetime, the princess or prince charming energy. At the very core, like, I got you energy. It's the I love that. I love when I see you energy. I love when we connect energy. I want more of it energy. And I'm going to basically pull on the 5 is Alive deck, because I want to see how you connect to your empresses. Yeah, you have to complete this life lesson with them. You know it. And it's so burdensome. It's so burdensome in a wonderful angelic way. The angels are basically putting you through this torture test with them. And it's torture. It's very torturesome, isn't it? It's torturesome because what it is, it's putting you through this stress test, is what I'm being told. It's a stress test. And it wants you to feel this. And you feel a lot for them. You feel a lot for them. But what will happen here unequivocally is you're falling for them. You've already fallen for them. And these messages or whatever this is, this back and forth, is going to culminate by the September 21st. And you're basically going to say, hey, I feel this way for you. What do you feel? And you're going to basically wait for their response. It's not going to be long. And they're going to just say, I feel the same. I've always felt that way. And you're going to enjoy it. And you'll have these parameters, these boundaries, because you guys are co-workers. And it's going to be very professional. But also, hold on. You've just unlocked your Prince Charming. Oh my god, the cards fell over too? Oh my god. You've unlocked something that you can't control. In a great way. In a very good way. It's gonna feel like you were dating boys before. Really. That's a very good thing. So let me pull a secondary read for you. Okay? I'm gonna just pull from this is a communication deck. You did double donate. So I just want to give you this other reading here, Miss K. Just to see what happens. I think the question of, is there others? You're the one of the others. Being honest, see? Look, I'm going to quickly read you just to give you this general idea, see? It's soul tribe, but you're the head of the soul tribe. Like, you are connected somehow and you're already there. The Ace of Cups is there. I think you have to offer it because of some kind of angelic connection. The Winged One's there. It's sneaky. It feels sneaky. It feels weird. Spiritually, it's like you have this gift or connection. Look, but you're getting back together. I think you know what that means. You feel like, yeah, I know I did that. You've been strong. You've been emotionally very strong. You should be very, very proud of yourself. Queen of Pentacles energy could be Capricorn. Could be a Capricorn in the chart. Could be December. That's the end of the road. The track has no more give. If this isn't done by December, I think it's over. I think you have this angelic, almost, you have till December. You know it. I think you feel it, but that's it. So yeah, I think you're stressing out about it being very fair. But you are the top of the top. There is no one like you. You're the only soul tribe member that connects. That's the big difference in your coming home energy. That's the big difference. Look, yeah, you're the lightning strike at the heart. That's the answer that you've been looking for. 111 energy, I guess, is what they just said. Good answers. I love that energy. Good for you. All right. Thank you for the donations. I very much appreciate it. Papina, I think you're up next. Are you looking for bananas energy? Do you want me to read your bananas? That's really cool. That's some really good reads. Like, whoa. Yeah, it definitely feels good. Mm-hmm. I love when I'm getting all my decks in here and I can just go, and get them all like, get them vibrating. I feel like a sorcerer. I'm like, yeah. All right. I'll tell you what. You pick your deck, Papina. Pick it. And I'll be like the wizard. And I'll just make it rise, I'm sure. Peace out. Yeah, let me know how it goes. I'm telling you. I feel like it's a test. I feel like this test's going back and forth with you guys. And it's so cute, but it's you guys already know the answer. And that's what's fun. It's adorable, but you already know you both know the answer. And I think everyone knows the answer. Let's see here. All right. Let's take a look. Ooh. Oh. Wow. There's 1 out of 6. This is interesting. Pure energy. You're sitting on a pile. Yellow, good energy. King of Pentacles. This is very intriguing. Yeah. Long-term success. I like what I see here. This is Akashic energy. This is ode to you. That's what this is. That's why you're kind of in this place where you're sitting here going, why? I got it. Golden position, heart chakra outcome. Let's see what the emotions are. Yeah, see? Look at that. That's so cool. It's starting to line up. It feels not fair. That's part of it. You looks like you're really set long term. Look. Akashic, I'm sorry, T-Stain Tarot, but it's lining up with the Akashic sneaky card. So I think you're kind of getting this information from another way, another source. You have it. Logically, it makes sense, but you're holding on to something more than other people have, just so you know. Whatever this is valid information. The outcome looks really good. See, you're Akashically 10 of Cups, so that tells me that you have this completion. It's you, someone else, and 2 kids. So this could be a house by the lake. It could be like you end up getting together with somebody that has 2 kids. That's a possibility. But the money's always there. It's coming in. I'm curious to see what happens. But top down, this is like you're solid. You're very protected. Tower moment at the end here. I wonder what this is. It's almost like you and somebody else have this tower moment that goes along with all of the success. I'm curious to see what this is. Let's keep going. See, money comes in. It feeds in. Almost like unfair. There's your Pisces energy. Sitting on it. Angelically, this is gifted to you because of Pisces energy. King of Cups. Scorpio energy by October 23rd to November 22nd. Let's see what happens. That's when this flips. What do we got here? Solar output. Yeah, that's I guess where you're feeling kind of timeline looks like it's going to happen. Spiritually, it's lining up too. So that's when the rebirth starts to kind of come through for you. Let's take a look here a little bit more. Yeah, King of the Hill. It looks like it's lining up. That's this big change. Not a bad change. At first, I wasn't sure. That's why I didn't say much about this, because I was like, what is this? Because it's not a tower moment lining up like with. It's lining up with like this, like, okay, it's causing like your 10 of Cups moment happens. Like you're going to be sitting really happy. You're just not saying much about it. You're keeping your mouth shut. Don't want to kind of jinx it. You don't want to jinx it. Is that the word? Jinx it? Look, you don't want you're only saying it to certain people. See, you're kind of like losing sleep about it, waking up, checking something. Almost like a phone or something. This is the King of Cups. There's a Scorpio, very big Scorpio moment coming in. You know it's happening. You're almost regretful for 2 people. You don't know who it is, but you keep getting regretful, and you're really almost mad about it. 3 people are sitting really good. You're not sure. One's above others. There's 2 side by side, and one's like above the others. Over here, the 10 of Cups lined them up. This is almost like destiny. Destiny. Here we go. Keep going. 3 of Cups. There's those 3 people sitting strong still. Outcome. Yeah, Judgment. This is almost like this was destined. Here's those same three people. Yep. See, the universe is saying thank you for following through. And this leads into like a brand new kind of lifetime afterwards. When you finish this step, see that there's those same 3. Following the path. Look, there's a 4th person who didn't do it. They should have, but they didn't. They didn't want to listen. There's that money. It kind of feels, it's a sneaky good. It's almost like tapping in. We're getting back to doing something, that whatever that is. It's leading into whatever that is. It's back to business. It's restart. It's like kicking the engine over. I want to see what the mid deck here says for the 3. Yeah, that's crazy. It's getting back to business. It's Soul Tribe energy getting back to business. So basically, it's those ISO tokens getting back to business. That's crazy. Like, that's part of it. It's the ISO and something else. There's 3 of them. It's not financial advice for everybody, but it's I think it's XRP, HBAR, and it might still be XLM. It could be DAG. It could be DAG. We were talking about that today too. But like, it's crazy, Frank. It looks good, dude. It looks crazy good. Oh, it's not financial advice. It looks really good. Oh, it does. XRP really loves me. But it's just the beginning of loving me. No, but really, it looks good. It's the beginning of loving people. I mean, you guys do what you want, but it looks good. When did we start talking about XRP? When did the cards and everything, when did we start kind of bringing that in? My guides start talking about XRP. Was that early? There was a video out there. I should look up when that was so we can start bringing that in here, because that was one of those things. Not financial advice. My guides brought that in here in a prophetic vision. I want claiming on that. I do. I want my guides to get credit. I do. I want them to get credit, because they really have helped point a lot of that in. And a lot of stuff. And if they can help with that, I want that. I want them to get credit, no doubt. Like, no goddamn doubt. Not for financial advice, but just for that accuracy. Like, fuck, that's awesome. Cause that's crazy. Papina knows, like, some of that stuff's bananas. That's why I'm a good teacher. Cause I told the kids about the self-driving cars in it was like 2005. I was probably around there. It had to be, or at least 2010. But I definitely was talking about it around there. Like, I definitely had that out. Cause I was talking, they had the Priuses and with the tops and they had these weird cars going around Googleplex. And I was showing that to the kids. Yeah. It's just stuff like that I always got into. I always found that to be fascinating. All right, Jasmine, are you here? How are you doing, guys? Thank you for hanging out. I very much appreciate you for being here. All right, what's the true reasons why Michael is pulling back from me this week? God damn you, Michael. Always. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Jasmine, thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for being here. Ooh. It's almost like you're putting out your energy doesn't match what you're putting out. I'm gonna be honest, Jasmine. Because this is golden position, but it's also your energy. So it's like you really want to put out way more, but you're holding back too. Let's be fair, right? So you're holding back, so he's pulling back. See, and he's looking for somebody else. I'm gonna be very fair with you. No joke. See. He's trying to find love elsewhere. He hasn't. Akashically, I think your relationship might be done. I think you guys, that's what it might be. Because, see, he's trying. He might want to work on it with him. It's not over. Because you guys haven't you're both in that place. Do we want to keep going? See? You're strong. You're still kind of in that place. You're at 2 different places, see? He's not talking. You're not talking. If you guys can find a way to talk, then, yeah, I think you guys can work on it. But that's what's really going down. So I would really give it to him. Give him a choice. Think about, like, you hung in here to talk to me. Your guide said, could you hang in there and say, hey, let's just talk. Do we really want to keep going? Have that wonderful, emotional, mature talk with him and see what happens. That's a wonderful way to say, wow, we could have kids together. Not right in that moment. God damn it. Do not do that, Jasmine. But I'm saying that makes you say, he could be a good dad, right? He's dad material. That's what you're doing. That's rooting him out. No, seriously. That's putting him way apart of other people. If he's not going to do that, say, yeah, you don't have to fight with them or get on Facebook. He's weeding himself out of that whole point. That's it. All right, Gigi, how are you? Is it my turn? Is it my turn? Is it my turn? Is it my turn? When's it my turn? When do I get to be first in line in life? Oh, when do I get my turn? Gigi, how are you? All right, Gigi, here we go, guys. So if you guys don't have a question, I'm just going to read you as a general reading. I'm going to try to get you guys read. I feel like some of these decks feel light. So I'm going to do this just for a minute. Just to kind of balance them out. All their energy is really good. I got to say, all the energy is really good. I'm going to take this deck and go do. There we go. So when I just took a break a few minutes ago, I did shuffle through, but what I do is I sometimes pull mid-deck from another deck, and I just want to see what comes out. But Gigi, this is for you. So what I try to do is I try not to stay on chat while I'm reading, so don't hold me to it. Don't be like, hey, I gave you my question. No, put it in during the question time when you do Gigi, yeah. All right, so I'll do this one. Yes, yeah, please, yeah. Try not to hold me to the chat, yeah. Because what I try to do, just put it in the bin right when you do your join, yes. Do not give me down sad face. Like, it's join, exclamation point, join. My moderators are absolutely very good at teaching you guys this. Yeah, see how Charlie? That's a general question. Thank you. As a teacher, I have no sympathy for something you can definitely learn. It's an easy enough skill. Your lack of learning is not my problem. Right, Gigi? Right, Gigi? Take ownership, or I will kick you to the office. Cosmic runs a very tough channel here. You will not raise your eyes at me, ever. All right. Yeah, see, Rose is the principal. I'm a teacher. I'll kick you right over to Rose. I don't care. I don't give a goddamn. All right, you guys ready? All right, yeah, try to put your question in there. It makes it so much easier, not only for me, but for those people who are sitting here saying, hey, I want my goddamn question read. Yeah, because then when you go, hey, I put it in chat way later, it's like, no, it just speeds up the whole process. That's why. It's a courtesy thing. That's why. Put your name on your paper too, by the way. Courtesy. For all you teachers out there, you know what I'm talking about. All right. Love feelings. Let's see what I have. I'll pull three. Here we go. Principal Rose had a great reading, by the way. That was awesome. Boom. Oh my God. This is you, by the way. This is you, or golden position. Like, this is like, hey, the universe has a message for you about that. That's kind of what happens. That's solar output. It looks like it's over. Yeah. They're trying to manifest something new, trying to go, I'm starting over. Look at rebirth. Yeah, I think it's over. Sorry. I'm going to be very honest. And it's not because I don't like you. The contrary, I love you. I think you're awesome. I think you're really adorable. Look, I just think they're not the one for you. Look, see, yeah. Look, you know it too. Look, it wasn't working. Look, boom. Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else where someone loves you. We'll give you the cuddles, give you the forehead kisses, say you're amazing, right? That's where you'd have to go. I don't see them coming. That was pretty raw. I don't see them coming right back. I'm going to pull over here just to double check. See, it's unfair, but it's a reason. There's a reason. Right? Yeah. You want to be appreciated. Not only spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Not just physically and nothing else. That's kind of like a piece of meat. And then in a way that you kind of open up to and you say, okay, I can find myself here. Because when you're going and you're trying to be flexible and you're opening up to all these patient people and saying, if someone keeps texting you, for example, right? And they're texting and texting, is that possessive? Or are they being playful? Right? Or is it this insecurity? Right? It gets a little questionable, right? Now you're starting to ask yourself, when someone is really critical of all the stuff you do, is that like because they're trying to make you become better or protective? Or is that because they don't want to be honest with themselves? That's when you start asking yourself, if someone's really working in a wonderful way, trying to help, that's a different thing. I'm going to just be honest with you guys. You have to look at your own connections with people and say, what are you getting out of it? As for Papina and I always say, you want volunteers, right? Not prisoners. That's how your relationship should be. Volunteers, not prisoners. All right, my friends, let's keep going. Lola, will my crush ever confess his feelings to me? Let me see here. I'm going to take the number 3 deck here. Whoa. Wow. Angelically, this has been blocked. I almost feel like it's kind of been like time delayed for 3 months, maybe 3 information. If you look here, I know it's really hard to tell. I don't want to move the cards for a second. The swords are not sitting in their head on this 10 of swords. They never went through the head. This was never over. Do you feel like this was over? Have you offered to hang out with them? Have you ever said, hey, what's going on? I wonder if that's what this is. Crush. Let me see here. I think, do you just watch them? Like, I don't know if you're ever going to connect with them as much as just kind of send them semi-messages. I think they're going to know you're interested, but I don't know if you're going to hang out with them because it looks like stalker energy. I'm going to be very honest with you. See? Like, what are they doing online? See, I don't know if they date anybody. It looks like a lot of failed attempts, or almost like people almost date them. Like, people have tried. You haven't tried, but people have tried. And it looks like it. And they've gotten really close. But nothing happened. And you've never taken your shot. And they look at you differently, or there's something here. That could be Taurus energy versus some air sign energy. I don't know if that's what it is, or it could be earth energy versus air energy. That's also a possibility. Lola, I don't know if that's what we're hearing here. I'm not sure if that's what's going down with you. Let's take a look here in chat. How you guys doing? Trying to pick up some more energy here. Trying to get things going. Trying to get things flowing. Yeah. Definitely enjoying this energy. Chris Bosch, not to be confused with the NBA Chris Bosch, but still is cool. How are you doing, Chris? Right, Chris? How you been? Chris will give you an autograph. It's not, yeah. Thank you, Brendus. Actually, that's literally what I just grabbed. See? My +1 to the prom. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I said. We're picking up the steam. It's hard. I have to take that little break to the iced tea. Or maybe I should just build it into my rhythm. That would be cool. Maybe that's what I should do. Just like this. Chris, let's keep going. Chris, you don't have a question, do you? I'm only asking you because it's you, Chris Bosch. And I know I really shouldn't kind of give you a hard time, but to me it feels powerful. It's that manifestation energy, if that makes sense. It really is. That's the kind of stuff you guys should use. When you're feeling that vibe, you're like, oh yeah. Because you get into it, Really. All right. 5 is alive. Here we go. It's that kind of feeling when you want to drive yourself to go do something. I should show. Oh, actually, I think that was me. Oh, maybe not. I don't remember having this or this. It might have been earlier. The truth is, I have the plaque. I actually got the plaque for the 100,000, and I'm gonna tell you where I had most fun with the idea. I was telling the students during right before a fire drill. But I was telling them, they're like, you didn't hit out. You don't have 100,000 subscribers. I said I do. They said, what's the channel? I said, I'm not telling you. They said, last thing I want is you guys on there. And so anyway, I took a screenshot like of the subscriber count on my phone. Like I'm running over, get away, get away. And so I just zoomed in just a little bit. And the only reason I did that is basically to tell it's anything's possible. That's kind of what I'm doing. Because they left there going, God damn. Our favorite teacher has a YouTube channel too, and that's what it is. It's really that part of it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of makes me feel like a little bit of Batman and Bruce Wayne. All right, it's fun. It gives them a little bit of fun here. All right, Chris, here we go. Let's take a look. Dial in as Batman. Good golly, Miss Molly. This card again, huh? That means money must be coming in for this collective. I'm telling you, and I'm talking everybody that's here. That's good. That means money's coming because we're at the 7 of Pentacles. It's saying that money is due to you. Would you not want that? Would you not require that in your life? Because when money's due to you, it's just going to keep showing up in really fascinating ways. And there's one way. So if you're hanging on this live and you keep if you keep just showing up and going, hey, there's the card again. There you go. Congratulations. It might not be $1 million payday. It might be $70. It might be $700. But I'm going to say I'm going to say honestly, next week, they're probably going to drop the interest rates and you're going to see, justice system. They're going to probably drop this interest rates and we're going to see a reward coming back to you guys. You're going to see money coming back in your pockets. How cool is that? Yeah, the star energy. So it's your chakras. Everything's going to start to align back up. It's the darkest days are kind of heading out. And it feels bad. Like we have like bad things happening today. Obviously, we're here. I'm here with you guys. I'm hanging out with you. I want you guys to know I'm here. I want you to know I've been here. The angels are here. Like this is Akashic energy. Things are going to get better. But what's going to go get better for you is all those things you're trying to manifest, keep thinking about them, keep pushing them, keep driving them. Like I'm talking about driving my own manifestations. You might not know everything, but goddamn, it's not stopping. It's never going to stop. I'm going to pull you a couple more cards here just to show you something here. Look at this. Look at the money. Remember I said $1 million? I said it's not $1 million. So you shouldn't have said, oh no. You should have said, but it's coming. It's coming shortly. That's what your response is when you hear me say that. It's not, oh no. It's here it comes. That's what it is. That's what you and I are starting to establish. That's why you're here. Because I'm not telling you it's not coming. God damn it. Well, hell no. It is absolutely coming. You are very much worth it. Look, let's get rid of those troubles. Appreciate the moments when things get rough and gets hard because you were put there to do that. You're like, that's why I'm here, because I can handle it. You're not indecisive. I know it gets tough. I know it's really hard for you. I promise you. But these are your chakras. You have to take a moment. When you have that moment, don't go just doom scrolling on your phone. If you are, just put your phone onto some meditation music. Look, I can't even say it. Meditation music, and just calmly just sit there and just relax. You know, I know we're so persistently trying to do other things, right? We're almost, and the holidays are coming. It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. We gotta let go. We just gotta let go of all those stressors. I know it. I'm saying it now because that's the thing. We're so hardworking. It's okay. Just be honest with yourself. It's going to be tough, but we're not going to worry about it. So this is the universe saying those things that we want 6 to 8 weeks out, here they come. We're getting ahead of it. I'm telling you, this is you. We're having the universe come back and say, I'm here. This is amazing energy, by the way. This is amazing energy. This is anything's possible. As long as you're confident enough and you're very, very driven, I'm telling you, anything is possible. Look at all of those books. I'm not talking those new age books. I'm talking the old age books about manifesting. Because you wouldn't have new age books if the old age books didn't work. You hear what I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. This is you. I'm telling you, you're taking this and you're running with it. That's what you're doing. Anything you want is yours. You just have to own it. Take it and own it. That's the old meeting the new. And I'm telling you, it's absolutely yours. All of it. When you go to bed at night, and I was talking to my hairdresser yesterday, my hairstylist, sorry. There's this thing called the in-between, and I talked to you guys about it. I've never heard anyone in my 3D ever talk about it. And she's there washing my hair, and she starts talking about, like, hey, well, as you're falling asleep, it's like right before you go to sleep. She goes, all of a sudden, this stuff. I'm like, wait. I said, what? And she goes, yeah. I said, like, that's the manifestation. Like, that's where I can manifest best. I said, I'll get messages and signs. I'm like, And she's like, yeah. I'm like, that's where I'll get all this cool stuff about, like, stock tips and all this stuff. And bang, it works. And, anyway, there's all these really cool signs. Like, that's, and then we started talking about, like, serendipity and synchronicity and how people use, like, synchronicity. To me, synchronicity would be like someone comes on here with the same exact name that I just saw in a book, and then someone mentioned the name as I was leaving school, like out loud. That to me would be synchronicity. But I kind of use it very loosely. But we all do. But my point is, angel numbers, all that stuff, it really matters to me. It really does. Around the Cauldron, how are you? What's next on my path? How are you guys doing? What's next on my path? What's next on all of our paths, right? Wants me to go with 3. I do appreciate you guys for being here. I really, really do. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Yeah, we had a donation. I forgot we did have a donation. Thank you. I did see that. I get so tied up in these readings sometimes. I will get to you next, I promise. How does Erica currently think she wants to know about her and I connection? Oh, connection. Haber. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm telling you. Thank you, Brenduska. Look at that, Brenduska diving on the the stage for me. Like, wait. Thank you. Because what happens is I don't even see that stuff sometimes on the chat because it's like it comes in differently on my side a little bit. At least that's how I'm seeing it. Because I have like a live chat option. All right, here we go. Let's see about Erica. Ooh. Whoa. Something sneaky here, or something sneaky. I'm not saying another person sneaky, but something. It's an intelligence thing. Let me ask you this one question before I continue here. Is it like no messaging on purpose? Like someone's quietly just like not like just walking away? I feel like that's happening. Like someone's just not saying anything. I did. I felt like Brendus was like, way, and just dove down. I think it was Kaiser, right? Kaiser Domingo. Was that what their name was? Or is? Kaiser. All right. Well, because there's like a divine message, or there's. So, well, this is an angel touch card. This card right here, you see how it's that foil card? There's the hand of the angels playing a part with the sneakiness. This is kind of like someone sneaking away in the middle of the night with the swords. However, this is like someone ignoring, and the angel is messaging. That's the tree of life. But this is long-term commitment. Like, I'm going to stay with this. I'm confident on this. Whoever this is confident on this. I'm thinking this is a spiritual connection. Let me see here. Because that's what I think someone is doing. They're trying to verify, is this a spiritual connection? And maybe they're kind of going into themselves and pausing and saying, can I prove that this is real? And either angelically, one of the two of you is holding back, and they want to see this. See, yeah. Four of Swords, there's something missing here. It's not the heartbreak. I mean, I could call it the heartbreak. It's almost, they're afraid of that heartbreak. Because if this heartbreak comes in, it's going to be the worst heartbreak you have ever felt. Both of you know that. And you're almost afraid of that, so you're trying to figure out what would happen or how this can get around that. So you guys do talk, and you talk even spiritually, or have a spiritual communication, and you're very open to each other, even about relationships, and you get spiritually down to business. But there's a moment of pause, like where you don't talk. Very interesting. I know what it's doing here. You're the foundation for both of each other. And I see what's happening here. This is like the beginning of either you're both trying to become an empress or an emperor. And this is like the foundation of an entire existence, an entire universe. It's like matriarch energy. It's like is it patriarch? I think it's patriarch. But there's definitely pain here, and you guys are already feeling the spiritual pain. Maybe when you don't talk, you feel it. Oh yeah, wow. Okay, now I'm feeling it. That's what this is. It's when you guys aren't answering each other. There's this disconnect energy. Because you're used to the long-term, wise investment. It's okay. Swords information exchange. Oh, yes, it's this. It's very uncomfortable. You guys are learning with each like day or even year. It feels long term that you guys are doing this. That's an empress in hiding. Let me ask you a very simple question here. Do you feel like this is destined? Because it feels very destined. I'll be honest with you. This is this is a lot of destined energy. And the more you test it, it's like you have to break the mold, if that makes sense. You have to break the mold. And if you break the mold, there's no going back. There is never going to be a going back. Once you do this, you are never going to go back. And you know it, but you also are very curious to see how this would work. Why do I feel like you guys... I feel like you almost tasted this before. Yeah, I feel like... I'm going to show you what I'm seeing here. Yeah, look at this. Ready? Can you see this? That's the angelic version. I think the angels are ready to expand this relationship. It's almost like... I think either you or they... I feel like it's you, being very honest, because I feel a good connection here. I feel like either you or they, but I feel like it's you, are afraid to be vulnerable. That's what we're getting over in this area. And the vulnerability is leaving you in this place of, what do I do? What do I do? And if you absolutely get too vulnerable, you feel, but I feel like that you know what you know. That's Princess or Prince Charming. This feels really good. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I'm reading you as though you're my best friend, honestly. Whenever I read someone, and the money aside, that's Prince Charming. This is energetically getting back together. I feel like you're both being tested. You probably have some kind of Gemini or air sign in your charts. And your charts are basically testing each other. Do you want this? Do you want this? Judgment. That's all this is. It's just testing you. How bad do you want this person? I'm asking you, how bad do you want them? Just tell me out loud. Just say it out loud. Do you really want them? Say their full name out loud. Say their birthday out loud. Do you know that? Do you know either of those? Why do you want them? Say it out loud. What makes them so desirable that nothing else compares? That's what the universe is saying. And this isn't stalker energy. We're not saying just, hey, tell us something that's so creepy. I'm asking you to tell me, because this is wild card energy. This is like you're investing into the wild card. Yeah, you're right. You don't talk to him often, but this is changing. You're about to say, hey, I would love to talk to you at least once in a while, once a day. You have something that I never get. I never see. I don't get to have. I love what you bring to my life. I love how you operate. I love what it is that you give me. You're so special to me. I don't understand what it is. And yeah, I know I'm easily bored, but maybe it's that flirtatious energy. Maybe it's that persistent energy that you come in it. But it's what you know what it is. Maybe it's that childlike wonder that we talked about earlier. But it's this holding back that you do that's almost attractive. It's almost magnetic, because all these other people out there, maybe they're narcissists, and they want someone to just approve of them. And this is different, because they're not trying to reach out all the time. I think that's what it is for you. I think that's the moment you come to them and say, can we have an honest conversation? And not like they're not, but maybe this analytical approach comes at such a high level of intelligence that you just pause. I don't know. They do like you. I can tell you. I'm with you on the why are you guys not together? I almost feel like it was a failed attempt a couple times. And I think you hurt someone's feelings, or they hurt your feelings. Did someone ask to hang out or something? Because I feel like it was almost like failed attempts and it just never worked. Or someone wasn't ready. That's all. And it's really, really there. You're seeing the signs, and so just trust those. And you're just asking me because you want just the approval. Is this really, really real? All right, my friends, how are you guys doing? I love this. I was talking about this a little earlier. I was talking about, do I come back every Wednesday? Do I come back every other Wednesday? Do I pick one Wednesday a month? Make this a super special event? I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. Why are you crying, Kaiser? What's the crying about? Are you super nervous to talk to them? Do they make you nervous? People are people. All right, around the cauldron. What is next on my path? What is next on my path? Mm-hmm. How you guys doing? How is everything going out there on the chat land? On the land of the chats? Hello, Cauldron. Let's take a look. I'm gonna go with 5 is alive, because we're all living our path, right? We're all trying to live our own personal best, whatever that is. And this is part of my own existence. So I'm gonna try to read here and just see what I can pick up on this infinite energy. And a lot of us is I love when I pick up this energy, like the void energy, as I call it, because that void is not absence. It's not. It's really. It's the depth. It's the womb. It's that. It's the energy that comes back. It's nothing ever nothing ever ends. It just we kind of recycle back. I call it sometimes the cosmic consciousness, or the collectiveness, or the cosmic collective. We're fighting something. We're fighting change. We could be fighting our own change. This could even be January. This is you. This is Aquarian energy. It could be end of January, that beginning of February Aquarian energy. But what we're also doing is we're coming into that bold, resistant person. Could be fire sign, Leo energy. Comes in a little bit of hot-headedness. This is somebody else, maybe. But we're standing back to back. What is this life lesson? I think this comes in with life lesson energy. I don't know if this is you or them. Is this another person, or is this you coming around? Because like you're asking, is this a path, right? I wonder if this is fighting people for no reason, right? being competitive, confident. I wonder, instead of fighting with people, it's asking you to be more supportive of people. That's what I get out of this. See how we're always like we're winning, right? We're winning for knowledge. Instead of supporting certain people, that basically gives you manifestations because you're kind of clouded in this judgment energy. Let's go with this for a second. Yeah, it's another way, doing it alone or doing it with soul tribe energy. Looking at it like this, how you can do it one of two ways. The universe is like, you can kind of fight it or you can go with it. And that's how the universe is trying to teach you. It's past life. You're clever enough to go. To go against it. You have been. You always have been. That's the big difference with this. So as you've been evolving, as you've been growing and figuring out life, the big thing is, that cosmic collective energy, that void, as I go and talk about, it's that energy. You're really smart now. Like, you have a very deep energy or understanding of something. It could even be skilled with your hands or skilled with some kind of knowledge. But if you go into this universe looking at, like, say, vibration or frequency or patterns or witnessing some kind of energy, you know how to turn that energy into something else. What if, just what if, you took that energy and you used it to kind of show other people, or kind of said, hey, I'm going to give you a little of that back. Instead of fighting against those people, you gave it back. That would give you some kind of power at some advantage to something. It's not, and I know it sounds aggressive a little bit, right? But it's more like, look at it as a bit ambition. How could you use that? Not rushing it. What would it take to get you to be ambitious in that way? To kind of show people how you did what you did or got to where you had to go. The universe is asking you, right, as we go forward in the next, say, year, 2, 5 years, 10 years, as you move into this next phase of your existence, 10 years even, right? We'll just go 10 years out. What would you have to do to teach people a little of what you have done? What would you have to do? And this is not just theory, this is purpose. And we're saying, what would you have to do to say, hey, I know you're going to be afraid. I know there's a stop sign right in front of your face. And there's no proof that this would work. But your boldness, your destiny sits beyond that. What would you have to do to get them to say, I can get you a little bit beyond that? It's comfort zone stuff, right? And people feel caged by that, by the eyes of others, you know? And what could you do if you could help people just take a little leap to go beyond that? What could you do to be courageous enough to push people to go beyond that? To carve out a little bit of that road where you're looking to carve out your own road where none existed before. What could you do if you wanted to just be a little bit more than you expected before? Because you know you're tied to past life. You know you're doing something, part of like the universe's work, right? Whatever that universe is to you, you know you're doing that work. It's the horn, the judgment. It's the yes or the no. It's the, yeah, the universe exists. I know it does. It has. It always has. Since the moment I took my first breath, it has. You're not pretending. This is no more pretending. Nope. It exists. It exists. Yep. And so now you take the next 10 years saying, I'm doing it because I know it exists. I'm not trying to just pretend it exists. As we take this next minute or two and talk about it. And don't care. I don't care, people. I don't care if I lose 300 subscribers or 3,000. Because we're going to take it and exist. It exists. Because that's the authenticity. We can focus on what happened, on the negativity, or we can say, nope, it exists. And get outside our own comfort zone and say, nope, it exists. That's what happens. We take that leap, that courage. We carve. We took it. We say, what's that road say? There is no road over there. Oh, yeah, I'm going to make one. We're going to make one over there. And then these people here are going to make their own roads from that road. That's what happens when you start pretending. You say, I'm going to make this happen. Because that's not just me. If you look actually really deep in here, you'll see this is coffins, and behind there's all these other coffins. Because people say, I'm done. I'm done. And it's not because we want to hide anymore. We want to shine brighter. Because you know you're a soul. You're like, I'm a soul living a human experience, baby. Yeah, I am. And you're not an enemy of anybody. You've never been an enemy. You're just trying to be the best version of yourself. Be authentic and attract alignment. Be empathetic and say, I got the door for you. I got the door for you. What are you doing? I got the door. Like, I like your hat. Your hat's nice. You know, whatever that is, that just give that compliment, one compliment, so they walk away going, I feel good. That's good. You're not trying to like make them do anything. instead of saying, give me your hat, like, what the hell? I'm just telling you, that's what you're doing. The next 10 years, you're carving that piece out. Because at the end, you'll want for nothing. The universe will be like, what do you need? Like, you'll be answering you as you wake up. Because you're not competitive anymore. You're not trying to beat anybody. Because you're so persistent on being the best version of yourself. You're trying to outdo yourself every day. That's the difference. And all those people who are negative and self-righteous and self-indulgent, they'll just fall away. I'm sorry that the sentimental people that exist, that's what's going to happen for you. You're going to basically say, I know judgment eventually will come. But I'm trying to be authentic. I'm trying to be me and be that version of you, right? That's what it is. It's the best spiritual version of yourself. So around the cauldron, that's what happens. What's this? What are these cards? Yeah, look, it's heartbroken. Oh, I miss you. Why'd you move on? Because I'm becoming Curiosity Kid, baby. I'm finding the best version of me, whatever that is. And if you look on top of the Curiosity Kid, is it right here? No, it's actually, I think, this card. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? So if you look at top of this card here, if you look on top of the Page of Swords, you'll see there's so many birds flying, like anything's possible. Where everybody said, no, you can't do that. You kidding me? Climb Mount Everest? You crazy? And you say, yeah, a little bit. That's exactly what it is, because all these people say you could never, you won't. That's nuts. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you do that? Like, that's what I say back to people. That's what I'm telling you to do. And that's what the universe is telling you, is saying, why wouldn't you do that? Embrace that part of yourself that's waking up right at this moment, living this moment, knowing you're the best version of you. All right, let's keep going, guys. I appreciate you for being here. Really do. I thank you very much. Thank you all for taking your time, for hanging out with us. I'll be on for a little bit longer. I will. I do. I'm looking at how I can come back and say, because I looked at the summer schedule, I looked at how I worked. I'm going to be, every Monday we'll be on at 7 p.m. That's the goal. I might be on a little early at 6, but I will definitely be on at that 7 p.m. hour. But what I said is I'm going to figure out, maybe I might hop on it Tuesdays or Thursdays or Saturday mornings. So I said, wouldn't that be wonderful if I did like the every Wednesday, like third Wednesday or something? Maybe I just made it like special, like some Wednesdays I'm on, and then you guys will have to like, but what? And it just gets everybody. I don't want to make it like this weird thing, but I love when I'm on the members only and we can chat like this. It just takes away from it sometimes when it's like, when am I at? What am I at? I want to make sure we have a chance to kind of chat. That's all. So, and that's it. That's the only thing. Let's keep going. Principal Rose. Oh, will I write my book soon? Let's take a look. I love these kind of questions. This is like divine blueprint energy. I'll tell you, I'll show you. Principal Rose. I'll tell you what, let me get a sip of some iced tea. So how you guys doing? What are you guys thinking of the readings? How good are we doing? Are we tapping in or are we tapping out?
Smoke signals whisper, true got buried deep. Shadows on the wall, last tangled in my sleep. Chasing halo, that ain't never been gold. Fingers to the flame, the heat made me bold. Burn it down.
So Principal Rose, I wonder, this is funny, and this is for everybody actually. I wonder if it's because I talk about me being a teacher, I fell into your algorithm. So, like if I mentioned like fixing my transmission, if mechanics who are into spirituality would fall into this algorithm. What do you guys want, cowboys? What are you ladies looking to date? Sexy single cowboy, sexy single cowboys. Right? That'll be funny. That's so funny. When I'm doing like the teaching tarot, I'll make sure I put that in there. Like if you're a sexy single cowboy looking for a female. So funny. I wonder if that's what it is. Yeah, XRP, 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 XRP. I do want to do a channel on that. I absolutely do. I have the name and everything. But this stuff is, I'm actually breaking. Yeah, look at this. You guys just watched that jump, right? This is not financial advice. See that? That's probably makes more money than this bad boy. I'll just quit this whole channel. I'll be like gone. You just see my face. I have like gold chains, gold necklace. All right. Let's take a look here. Principal Rose, will I write my book soon? And let's take a look. This is definitely working fun. The cards are the cards are talking. Oh, Soul Tribe energy. I think Principal Rose likes being here. I think they do. I think that's the first card out. That's them. So I think it's a little more to do that. Oh my God, that's also your card, Principal Rose. There's definitely more to be done. It will be written. Yes, it's going to be written. There's a little bit more to be done here. But yes, still, it definitely be written. I'm actually working on my book too, believe it or not. Just so you know. I think, are you aiming for December or next December? Is that what it is? I think you have like an end of the year deadline. Like in your head, end of the year, end of the year, end of the year. It's a life lesson. You have to write it. Yes, you're going to write it. Like, this is not, like, I think this is one of two books. I know it's one of two books at least. It's part of a life lesson. You have to do it. Yeah, that's really fascinating. It's going to check a bunch of boxes for you. You'll make money from it. You'll definitely make money from it. This is, look at this. I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's going to check a bunch of boxes for you. Like, you know what I mean. It's going to check a bunch of boxes, like being a principal, blah, blah, blah. It's like a parent or whatever this is. It's like, it checks a bunch of boxes for you. Like mental health. Like, it's really a deep, intertwined book. Like, it might even be marriage or divorce, growing up. It's like really deep. Wow, my heart chakra just lit up. This is not just like about one thing. I don't think this is, yeah, that's really fascinating here. It feels like it's about, is it about you? It's like the shadow side of you? Like, it's this, I wonder if it is. It's the stuff you don't talk about. It's the hidden side. That's good. If this happens, it change. Yeah, this is good for you. This is a life lesson. Congratulations, seriously. This is huge mungus for you. By the way, this is a really good life lesson. Yes, this book will come out, and then you'll write another one. It's almost like it's intuitive. These two books are. It's two books, and they're intuitive. You don't need to write a third. So you probably won't. If you write a third, it might be under a different pen name, and it might be for fun, but I don't see a third. You have to write these two for your soul. And you leave them as markers in this universe for you. That's what they are. They're like tokens. They're very good. Like I can almost cry thinking about it. All right, EB Tarot. How are you? How are you? Don't push yourself. That's why I said it. I never said like, oh, next December. You have to let your soul write it. It's not you writing it. It's your soul writing it. So that's what it is. So don't panic. Just like, say, no, I will. It's gonna get out. And just say, I'm giving myself. I want to write it properly. That's the response. If anyone's busting your balls, say, yeah. Say that you can use those words. Say, stop busting my balls. I'm going to write it properly, and then that will kind of be your mantra. All That'd be good. That'd be really funny, actually. Get a tattoo on your arm, your forearm. You don't have to actually have the words. You could just have like a couple walnuts. Stop busting my walnuts. That'd be pretty funny on a principle. I would go work. I'd go work for that. I would work for that principle. How you guys doing? How is everything? How you guys been hanging in there? Is everything good with you? I mean, I know everything happened today, but the reads, the energy is generally really, really good. It really is. Which I expected it to be. I really, really did. I did, and it's not like I can influence it. I wish I could say I could, but I think holding back on the readings is also good too, because it's almost like we're taking our time to push this energy. All right, let's see. Kathleen Hughes or McKenzie Knight. Let's take a look. Either of you guys here? I appreciate you, Brenduska. I really do. But you know what? Brenduska never gets enough love. Never. Never and never. I really love having Brenduska on here. Thank you, Brenduska. Brenduska, you have no idea. You're first on payroll. Once this thing really takes off, like takes, you're first on payroll. You have no idea. You have no idea. You're absolutely first on payroll. All right, let's do this. I've actually envisioned it. I remember, I envisioned it way back when. All right, McKenzie, what's in store for me the rest of this month? What if it's something super crazy? Like super crazy. Like Taylor Swift has you come over or something. Oh, by the way, the kids, they don't like Taylor Swift right now, so do not mention T-Swizzle. But there are a couple secret kids that like Taylor Swift, so just so you know. It's actually super funny. I'm gonna buy stickers like for the kids. They can earn them. And I'm like, Taylor Swift, or they're like, no. It's only because of Travis Kelce. It's so weird. It's the weirdest thing. It's because she became too powerful. That's what it is. All right, McKenzie, let's take a look. Let's see what's got to come in. The rest of this month, I think it might be good. Maybe it might be like really good. Oh, Judgment. Angelic Judgment. This is on your side. Maybe do you feel like you're getting judged? Like T-Swizzle judged? I don't think so. Maybe, but this could be. Horner Judgment. I wonder if that's what it is. Wow, what is going down with you? This could be the traction thing, though. That's December energy. Judgment comes in. I wonder if this is coming in with this. Yeah, I wonder if people are kind of not talking to you. They're kind of like they're really judging you. Is that was like a couple people kind of shutting you out, talking about you behind your back? Whoa! Wow! Yeah! Wow! This is the first time I'm picking this up. That's why I picked up the T-Swizzle. Whoa! Hey! T-Swizzle's still good. Like, really? That's what this is. You're getting the T-Swizzle treatment. Yeah, see? T-Swizzle's all right. You're getting T-Swizzled. It's a couple friends. There might be two friends T-Swizzling you. Like, move on from them. I don't know who these people are. Hold on. What the hell? This is crazy. Yeah, look at. There's a couple friends, like they're kind of like just. They're like kind of like not treating you fair. Wow. That's like no joke. You're being jerks. Like, who is this? Water energy, but this could just be notification, just so you know. I wonder if this is like the universe giving you a heads up that they're really just kind of being like, you could walk away, but you don't. Like you need to stand your ground, not fight with them, but just stand your ground. I think that's what this is. It's almost like you feel like you're not being treated fairly between a couple friends, really. Just a heads up, Kenzie, really, just a heads up. Well, then this is. Then this would be coming up then, because that's October. Hold on. October 3rd, I think? That's October 3rd to October 12th? Temperance, patience, energy. This here is like this this rolls into November, December. Like I'm telling you. What is that? Why did my thing just... Yeah, my thing just ghosted me. What is this? My whole thing just glitched. Then this could honestly be October all the way out to the end of the year. You get ghosted. I don't know who this is. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's this here. I'm just gonna double check for you, just to double check. But no one's perfect. Just remember that. Yeah, look, it's short lived. So I don't know if this is like permanent, but no, it's like someone's sneaky. Let me ask you this one question: is any of them a water sign? McKenzie. I don't know then. Maybe this wasn't for you. Definitely weird. Keep your eyes open. I don't know. Definitely weird. Definitely was screaming. Definitely was screaming. All right, Kathleen Hughes, no. Adam's feelings. So right now all I have in there is Ari. That's what I have. I just have Ari. I think that's what we have. So, who do you want to do? Who's next? I'm not sure what you want to go with next here. Let's see. Is Ari here? I think Ari is here, right? Let's see. Ari. No, Country's here. Brian. We got Brian. Yeah, that's Brian. I was just thinking that Brian, because he has and Brian's been here he's been here actually. I think he got here early. It's a good jam too. Wind. All right, what messages do my spirit guides want me to share today? All right, let's see. Ooh, that was interesting. That was also interesting. Wow. Yeah. I'm gonna fire up a quick 9. I just want to make sure, because if she didn't resonate with that, I just want to make sure I don't have to put no lie. I want to make sure I don't have to put any incense or anything out, because I usually do that during break, and I didn't do that this time. So I totally forgot about it. Just being honest with you guys. Yeah, the cards looked good and they felt good, but I don't know. Just making sure. Whoa. All right, let's take a look here, Brian. Leo, Sag, Fire Energy, Piggyback, Dark Horse Candidate. We also have 5 of Pentacles coming in with the Life Lesson, Taurus Energy, but someone's holding back. Not only that, we have this. It's kind of like someone could take their offer and take off. That's the other thing. So we have to be careful in that. It's good energy. It looks nice right here. I mean, this is like really, it's forward moving. The Chariot energy also kind of piggybacks with some, Cancer energy. The outcome looks like someone still holds off and says, I'm going to wait. I don't know if it's because of this other person. And the other thing is, like, I really pick up on, like, one person, too. And you're here and now. It's like you and this other person are here in the here and now. I don't know if you think about this person, but in your heart, I feel like this person's always there. I need to pull. I need to see what this is. Interesting. I feel like this person's a messenger, or there's some message going on here, because this is kind of going in with this. Maybe this is the manifestation. It's basically telling me that this other thing here, you're the wand, they're the messenger, or they're the message from the divine. Is there a person that you're connecting to or wanting to connect to, Brian? Another person? Could be fire energy. I don't know if this is you or them, like I said, but this past life fire energy, it's like a lightning strike right through here. It's like boom. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's literally like, it feels like a lightning strike that goes through your harmony, like bang. That's why I'm asking. It's really disruptive to, like, for 2 people. That's why I pulled on the 2 here. I'm gonna light an incense anyway. And put some white sage. I have found this does help. I really have. Like, I don't know the mechanics behind it all. So, let me see this. I do have like a little ritual station here, I guess you could call it. So hold up here a second. I'm very, 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 very curious. See what happens. Let me just bathe these under this smoke for a second here. Yeah, see? Yeah, see, do it again. That's funny. That's like go again. That's like the 3 of Wands happens right before the 4 of Wands, which is get married, which is like usually have a big blowout, a fight. Like, I'll get back together with you, baby, and get married. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. So this was literally just under white sage. See? Now you can see again. Yeah, interesting. Yep. Yeah, so it wasn't like it was fully affected. That's why I wasn't. Yeah, see? Like some of the cards. Okay. It's like static. Yeah. I get it. Yeah. I get it. Just like we sometimes go through emotional static, like we can't feel somebody all the way. Like how do you feel? How do you feel? Yeah, see the moon card. I get it. Yeah. So this is how someone feels at your heart chakra. Everything's good, Brian. Really, I think honestly, I think you have this like really good energy. The universe is saying it's gonna feel better. You're gonna raise your vibration real soon. I think you already know it. Past life energy is being confirmed. You're getting more information about whatever this is. It's the Akashic Hall or the Akashic Records coming in, basically confirming, yeah, maybe this is love. I think maybe you're being confirmed in love. Somebody is being confirmed to you. Empress energy. I don't know if this makes sense to you. This feels more aligned when I pulled it, though. It feels better for me. Yeah. See? You're the one. It gives you like more of an uplifting. I feel like this is more in your it's like somebody's coming in energy. Gemini lover energy, it feels like. Comfort zones. That kind of like we're getting beyond that. We're moving beyond something. There's a purpose is being clarified through like who you are, who you love, who you're being connected to, past life, energetic, angelically connected. It's not just dating to date, it's dating for purpose, that kind of thing. See? Soul tribe energy meets soul starseed energy. See? Yeah, Gemini lover energy. It's basically, it's like exes. You look at like, why did you date that person? Okay, yeah, I guess not. Yeah. See, you look at old exes. I'm telling you, in two different ways. Like they broke up with you, or you broke up with them. But ultimately, you had love. Wow. Yeah, this is so much different. Okay. So, but either way, you had passion with them. So what in the middle, make a little Venn diagram, and then see what the hell it was that what brought you together. That's kind of where you're at. That's what is actually happening here. It's basically as you move forward, what is it what is the thing that draws you to all these people? What draws you to anybody? What draws you to anything? It's the connection, right? It's the hidden. It's the shadow energy. It's that. So as you're moving into these new relationships, new friendships, it's teaching you that this it's the resistance. I guess I feels like it's a resistance that's something against you or against whatever this is. You don't want the same patterns. It's boring. So you're going against whatever it is that you can't have. It's more fun for you. That's what you're looking for. It's what you shouldn't have. And there's the challenge. There's the difference. That's what you love. Tell me no. And that's what it is. Really fun, but it's in a way like, because you want to basically, it's the chase. I think it's a lot of people love that, but you want to have fun with the chase, and that's kind of part of the process too, right? Once the chase is gone, what is it worth? All right, guys, let's keep going. We have Ari or Country Love. How you guys doing? Who's up next? Let's keep moving. All right, I gotta head out of here in about 10-20 minutes here, so just keep you guys going. Wow, I almost been on here for 3 hours. That's cray, but that's good. I'm glad I've been on here for a while. I'm glad I've been enjoying this. Oh, I know you guys can hear it. It's coming in. Oh yeah, that's why I'm like, I gotta bounce after this. I gotta teach tomorrow. Oh my god, what's wrong with you? I don't know. All right, my friends, thank you guys for being here. I actually I enjoyed this tonight. This is really cool, just hopping on here. And I know many of you guys are probably like, is he going to be on? And I did. I've been strong to cut off energy lately. Good. I don't desire to be the lonely cat lady. Is there something I'm missing here? Why am I always feeling called to cut people off? Ooh, I'm gonna use the shadow deck for this country. Here. That is a tough thing. Tell you what, it's really tough. Oh yeah, yikes. Damn. This is cool though. Ace of Swords, as you've learned, what have you learned? Past life messenger is leading into higher self. You have a lot of good fortune coming in. Don't look at it as anything bad just happened. What have you learned? What have you learned? Look at Curiosity Kid meets study or love. Which one do you want? Like, or both? Which one do you want? Like, really? Nothing bad has gone down. Look, like, this is an angelic tower moment. Bang. You're finding what matches you. Like, nothing bad's happened. Look at brand new start. This is an Akashic brand. You're realizing the next relationship is going to be this, spiritually guided by this. Look, dark horse candidate. Hey baby, hey baby, come over here. It's this. Look, it's Akashic energy, right? Oh man, I'm so curious to see what this is. It's mid-deck pull. Look, it's the universe being sneaky. Like, this last person, they check. You did all the soul. Listen, don't look at it as bad. You did everything right, yeah? Feel good. You did everything good. This isn't a failure. This is on to the next. Right? Country, right? Yeah. Good girl. You did great. Look, good girl. You did great. So that's what this is. This is the Knight of Swords energy. You're manifesting the next. This is not like they have this. No. This is the universe saying, no, I'm putting the next person in there for you. The next batter is coming in. Look, like, this is judgment. This is, you don't call them in. I'm blowing the horn. Next person comes in. Look. You ready? Because they're coming. You're manifesting. The universe says it's going to be awesome because you're going into it with an open heart, open love. It's that beautiful, I love this energy, right? It's what is it? Delayed anything is gratification, right? Delayed happiness is gratification, right? It's so beautiful when it's delayed. It's delayed anything. But that's what this is. The universe says, this isn't bad. It's you finding this delayed soul connection. Gratification. Delayed love. Gratification. Delayed relationship. Gratification. It's not that it wasn't meant. It was paused because the angels paused it. This maybe even delayed self-mastery. Meeting them. Gratification. So the universe wants you to know you're not doing anything wrong. This is all good stuff. Of course, right. Look. Yeah, of course, right. This is that devil card energy. This is that I desire you. If you want to know date, they said probably December. It's be open, be vulnerable to people you meet. Hey, this whatever happens, let the universe set you up. Hey, so-and-so, want to go clubbing? I'm down. Okay. It's probably the universe, right? But don't get disappointed if it doesn't happen right away. It's going to happen. Okay? It's going to happen. Look at mid-deck pull, angelic $1 million payday. Okay? I'm telling you. Look at it's fortune card. Now let the universe set you up. Not your best friends, cousins, whatever. Let the universe do it. That's what you're doing. You're telling everybody, the universe is setting me up this time. And they'll go, really? You say, yeah. I'm like, that's what's happening. And say, oh, my so-and-so's friend's going to be there. Say, okay, then I'll go hang out. Yeah. See? And say, now you're making a deal with the universe. Not me, nobody else, the universe. You're saying, okay, I'm in. Let's do this. But it's not to immediately replace anybody. This is for you just to say, I'm gonna, like, this is you. That's Curiosity Kid meets, you could find study or love. You're like, whatever happens, happens. I'm in, whatever. Like, but you're going to enjoy it. You're going to be like, hey, this is awesome. Like, it's going to be like, I'm so glad I did this. I promise you it's going to pay off. I'm pinky promise you. As I do to the third graders, I make the pinky promise. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see. Is Ari here? Ari. No? Yes? No? Maybe so? Blink twice if you can see me. All right. I know Rose is here. So let's do this. Let's grab one more from the queue. And then we can close it. And then I can finish up. Rose is here. I saw Rose. I definitely saw Rose. Same. Right? Rose is here. Oh, I saw you, Rose. Rose, you're in. You're in good. You're in good. Yeah, no, I got you. But unfortunately or fortunately, I gotta crash out. But I'm thinking. I think I might be taking. That's it. I might be taking time off next year. I think that's it. I think I'm gonna take time off for at least a year, and then see what happens, and just roll. I'm gonna roll my own universal dice and say I do not give a rat's ass, and just say I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it. And literally show you guys manifesting in real time and say, hey, I'm doing this. I'm literally going to tell my school I'm taking a year off. And they're going to be like, what? And they're like, yeah, I'm going to manifest. I'm going to jump into YouTubing. And it's not about the money. Trust me. That's not why. But I'm going to see how far I can push this in 1 year of just taking this into YouTubing. How cool would that be? All right, I am here. Will Tony and I reconcile? Where is this relationship headed? Where is it headed? Let's do a communication deck. I want to see what this tells us. Whoa, god damn it. Hello? Oh, Tony. All right, Tony, where are you at? Rose needs to know. Needs to know. Okay. Whoa. Cancer card energy, Cancer, Taurus energy. I don't know if this is one or both of you. But that'd be very fascinating to know if one or both of you have that in your sign. That's Cancer, and we have the Taurus card. Wow, that it's really wanting to attach over here. Pisces energy. Somebody wants to make an offer, but someone's in their head. Gemini energy. What is going on with this reading? That is not fun. That is not a good reading. That is not a good reading. Like, what is going down here? Wow. Let me be honest with you. This does not look like a good reading. The universe is really telling me someone's in their head or just like move on. Emotionally, I feel like there's a lot of energy here. Like these are cornerstones. Can I be honest with you? Yeah, this is not good. Oh my gosh. Oh. Rose, can I be honest with you? You don't have to tell me anything, but is this like a safe relationship? Like, no joke? Are you safe? Like, because that's what this is showing. Because this doesn't look like a happy relationship. Right now, it's like the blindfold's starting to come off. The swords, you're kind of getting away. But there's some sneakiness here. This is really an imprisonment, like kind of like it feels like not a safe relationship. This is a moment of opportunity, really. You can see the regret, the anxiety. This is your chance to kind of find yourself here. It's the universe reaching out to you saying, what do you want to do? I feel like you've only really known this person, possibly. Look, Curiosity Kid. This is your soul reaching into you saying, yeah, like, let me ask you this. Is it really is it more about them and less about you? Because that's what I feel. Because you are very much worth everything. You find strength in this lifetime. I'm going to tell you. That's what this is. The universe is trying to teach you strength. And not like I'm stronger than everybody, but your own internal strength. Your spiritual strength. See? This is a tower moment. You're going through it. You have a choice. You can go back and keep going through it. Or you can learn to be... That's the life lesson here. You can learn to be happy for yourself. Because I don't think this is a good relationship, being very honest with you. And I think you already know it. I think you just need to lean on some friends for a little bit and say, look, I'm sorry, but I'm not having a good time. And I think you know what I'm talking about. Like, it doesn't look like a good relationship. They're very overpowering. That's the only thing. And this is your opportunity to move on. And kind of let your friends help you. See, there's the move on card. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing. Honestly, I could be wrong. I could be way wrong. But that's what I see. Very, very, very different kind of reading, being honest. So, I don't see you guys getting, or at least I don't see it. No, I don't like to see it back together. It seems like a lot of cheating, a lot of not nice things. Like, yeah, I definitely, you deserve so much better than that. Like, you know it, I know it. This is the universe is talking to you, telling you. So. All right. Okay. All right, what do you want to do for the last reading here? What do you guys want to do? What is Brendus, what do you think? But now I know why. Yep, now I know why. XRP. Now I know why the now I know why I had to light the incense. Choose a lucky winner. Actually, who's been on here the longest? Let's see. Is Emma or Rosa still here? Probably not, because that's like crazy long. If they're still here, I'll definitely Rosa or Emma. Let me take a look on the.
The ground shakes low, it hums my name. A voice in the dirt says we're the same. My veins ignite like molten streams. The past awakens in my dreams. Beat of the drum, the heart replies. Echoes of power through the skies. Rise, rise, the blood is loud. Ancient sparks in every cloud. Ancient sparks in every cloud. The trees, they were codes to me.
Let's see. I'm just looking right here. Yeah, I was just looking at the list. I'm looking at it to see who is still actually in here, because this list is like a little outdated. Alone. Actually, you know what I should do? I should read for you, Brenduska. That's what I should do. That's what I should do. But I'll let you decide. It's up to you, or I read for a member. I don't know. It's up to you. Because you actually worked a lot tonight. You did a lot. You were crushing it. Let's be honest. She was killing it. She was killing it. I'm going to read for you, actually. Yes, I'm going to read for you. Like, no one else in here is going to say, hey, read for Brenduska. They all going to be like, read for me. I'm like, no, I'm going to read for you. They'll bounce out. It's fine. Yeah. I'll read for you. Pick a deck. 1 through 6. And you can pick, what do you want? Finances, money, what do you need? Love? Yeah, you're always killing it on here. It's like, this was crazy tonight. This was like, it reminded me of like working at a restaurant when we're short 3 people. Like, that's what it reminded me. Like, that's what, honestly, I was watching. Cause I came back to chat and like, I watched it. You were crushing it. You did really well. I'm very proud. Thank you. Hey, Papina, get out of here. All right. Let's see here. We can add more moderators if you want. We should talk about it. Because now that we're past 100,000, it might make sense. It might make a little sense to just add, a couple more. Because now, especially Ethereal's doing their own thing. Ooh. It's like, start setting your game plan. Like, that's part of it. Like, really, that's your Empress mode. Like, what is it you want to start taking claim to? Really. Do you want to own real estate? Do you want to own a block of homes, a home? What is it you want to do? Logically, what is it you have to get to work? And don't look at it as like, hey, I can't. It's past life energy will bring it in. Okay, you've already done the work. This is just remembering how to kind of call that money in. Okay, so that's what the universe is starting to look at. See, you've already kind of done all of this research. Look at all of these swords. See, it's just taking off that veil, saying, how do I get that veil off to remember? Like, that's a lot of swords right there. So remembering all of that energy is really, really hard to do, and I know it sucks because, but in your logic, you're very intelligent. You know it, I know it. You just kind of don't bring it up all the time, but you're going through a lot of. It's like a stress test. I talk about this, but the stress test is saying, are you going to go through it, or are you going to kind of say, I'm worth all of this and a bunch more? Akashic energy says you're putting through all of this energy. You don't see the end is right there. Right there. Okay. Short throw energy. I'm going to actually connect it early. I'm going to just do this. See, this could be air sign energy, could be Aquarian, black or white, could be right there. Intuition playing a part here. It's almost like it's shorting your reading, I would call it. That's the best way. See how it's like this. So what it does is it takes off some of the edge from the Akashic energy. It's like saying, hey, it makes sense. That's kind of what the best way your guides are saying it makes sense. That's what they're telling me. See? So the stressors, like two people, like you or two people are kind of going to be beneficial and three are out in the cold. It's almost opposite of Papina is what they just said. It's opposite of what Papina has. 8 Pentacles coming in. Like, that's what they just said. 8 Pentacles coming in. Whatever the 8 is to you. So just a heads up, rebirth energy. October is going to be very kind to you. October 23rd onward is going to be very, very kind to you. That's why it takes the edge off. Look, see? Yeah, message received. See, look at this. See? Look at that's past life energy. Remember, you're calling it in somehow. Here it comes. Here it comes. Your spirit, your soul says, thank you. Got it. Received. Check. See? Boop, boop, boop. It takes off the edge, the Akashic edge. It's almost like it makes it easier to get to whatever that is. Now they want me to pull like this. See? It's this is me. Like, to be very blunt, that's me for you on your reading, because that's my how do they call it? My deacon in my reading. But this is kind of like you're being out in the cold. You and two. Could be kids, could be. But there's the pain. I think you're receiving something. Princess or Prince Charming energy coming in. This is that kind of connection. Knight of Cups could be Pisces energy. That could come in as maybe even Papina. That's Queen of Cups. Could be Cancer energy. Could be a couple people that you're familiar with. But there's definitely some spiritual energy that ties back to this. You have this past life here. Burdened, but less burdened as it comes into 5 of Pentacles energy, which is that life lesson, Taurus energy. You're feeling something's connected, manifesting. You are actively manifesting. Don't give up. Mantras in the morning, mantras at night. This pain that you feel is a test. Queen of Cups, there might be 2 of them. Might be 2 Queen of Cups energies. Queen of Wands, also a Leo coming in here. Passion. This is, it's going to get a lot easier. Oh, yeah, it is. A lot of passion here. Leo could be born October 2nd to October 11th. Just kind of confirming that. As we connect, Life Path 11. There's a Life Path 11 Pisces born 3/1 to 3/11 maybe. This is taking action. This is almost like justice energy coming in. Three of Cups, this friendly action, the cancers are, oh, there's three. This could be three people, three groups. October energy, I was talking about this. They're kind of recalling back to when we said 6 to 8 months. This is from before. Connecting the burden, yeah. You had led this tower moment. This is a good tower moment. They always talk about bad tower moments. This is a good tower moment. Spiritually, you and somebody else are going through a good tower moment. They don't always have to be bad. They're basically, you're an example for somebody else. Queen of Swords energy, you're kind of cutting somebody off, but you want somebody to see the good in this. It's justice for you, see? October, and this is November, no, I'm sorry, September 23rd to October 22nd, but the short throw energy, because you set yourself up, it's going to be an advantage all the way out to October 23rd, then it continues into the end of November 22nd. But you have past life energy, so you're able to kind of tap into that Leo. Seems like Leo Cancer energy, and that was like summertime. Like you got into this in the summertime or even earlier. Yeah, it's like you're the one. Let's bridge the gap. Yeah, it's that's it. It's almost like summertime prepared you, or even back in the spring prepared you into the summer that fed into something. This could even be something you've been working on, but you cut something off or got something out. That's what this is. You're absolutely setting yourself up to something really, really powerful and amazing. I think this might be money. It's really powerful. This might be what we've been talking about. Those three wonderful letters. Those three powerful letters. Look, it's patience. Patience. Yeah, look, you might be able to throw more money in, that might change this a little bit more. It's those angels just said, well, why did you wait this long with that money if you didn't want more? I'm just not saying it out loud because I don't want to jinx it. I don't even know if that counts. Yeah, it's the one. It's the same thing. If you go back and rewatch this and watch Papina's, this is literally that right there. I'm pointing at the same thing that he has, this and a bunch of others. It's this and 6 others. Or is this and 5 others? I don't even know. It was a wording that they used. Listen to this song. Listen to the song. That is a synchronicity. That's a synchronicity. Right there. That right there is a synchronicity. That's not me playing anything. Like, that's crazy, right? That's the universe playing. That's the universe saying, like, what are they gonna come sue me? Like, what? Crazy, right? That's so funny. That's crazy. I definitely need I have to do the incense. Like, that's the other thing. When I do iced tea break, it has to be incense. How crazy is that? It's like it definitely resets the energy. Now I feel bad for that. I don't even know who that person was. Like, whoops. Because that reading was definitely not right. I was like, she's like, I have a small circle. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm like, it definitely was for somebody. Like, I could tell you that reading was for somebody out there. Like, it's like firing an arrow. I'm like, I got you. Pew! I'm like, ooh, it hit something somewhere out there. I'm like, oh, sorry. Oh. So I definitely pulled back as hard as I could. I'm like, where it hit? I'm like, sorry. Because I know I heard some glass break. That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna probably take off. I have to take off actually because I have to actually calm my voice down. I've been on for well over 3 hours. Unfortunately, I do appreciate you guys for being here. Make sure you set your notification bell to all. If you're looking for a private reading, I'm always available at cosmicboogeyman.com. Or become a member. It's actually, that's the easiest, probably the most cost efficient way. Is my son's like, dude, why are you doing that? Like I said, I'm not trying to make money here. I'm just trying to make this efficient. Because it's basically, it's like $2.99, I think, and you can get basically come on Monday. It's like almost a guaranteed reading. Like it's pretty much yeah, it is actually a guaranteed reading at this point. So you basically come on, you get a private reading every Monday. I'm on, and you get access to all the content comes out earlier. You get all that stuff, and you get pretty much free access to me on the Discord too. You just join. You're welcomed on there, and I'll basically you get early. You get kind of like DMs and stuff. I'll get back to you pretty quick. But yeah, I try to hop on as much as I can here. But with the new school schedule, it's kind of rough. But I will be working on the minor arcana very, very soon. If you haven't checked that out, check out the major arcana. I remastered it. If you don't like it, let me know. If you love it, definitely let me know. If you don't like it, just kind of shush. Shh. As I told the kids today, I said shush. Like the quiet coyote, I said shush. Then I had to teach them to clap. You guys know that? Yeah? Told them to shush. I don't know if I should be teaching kids. Actually, I should. I'm more of a dad than I am a teacher, I guess, sometimes. All right, my friends. I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you for being here, really. On those donations, I appreciate them. I do. It makes it really fun, especially when I'm not like looking for donations. And I'm like, oh, you got a donation. Sorry, because I'm not craving it. All right, I appreciate you guys. I will be back absolutely 100% unequivocally next Monday, but hit that notification bell, set it to all, because you never know. I might be on Saturday morning, might be on Sunday morning, Saturday night. I don't know. Might be on Friday. But I definitely have some Zodiac tarot out for you guys. I put all 12 signs on the same video. Super easy to find. It'll be out on Friday night. So be sure to check that out. It's coming out just 2 days. And check out Beyond the Veil in the Cosmics Codex. It's me. It's me doing my real this. We take a moment, pause, and we ask some real deep questions. But if you guys are looking for anything else, let me know. I'll see you guys real soon. I appreciate you, Brendus. Without you, I don't know if this would exist. I really don't know. I appreciate you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, members only on Monday. All right, guys. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.